Hello everyone, welcome to the Watchalong live coverage of Milan Cortina figure skating, mixed figure skating pairs or something, I don't know. If you would rather us do this, I'm honestly at this point in my life not against it. But no, we will, barring some sort of massive shift in focus for the channel, we will be covering Sunderland versus Liverpool all the way through to kickoff and beyond as well. So thank you so much everyone for joining us. You can interact with us in the comments section. If you say something funny, interesting, witty, sparks conversation in a positive sense or in a negative sense.
Or give us money.
Or yeah, if you want a super chat, whatever, yeah, absolutely. Then we'll bring it up on screen and we'll have a little talk around any of those points as well. Before we crack into it, and I talk to my my co-hosts for this evening, I just want to draw your attention to the mighty oosh.co.uk. Stop it. They've got a whole range of competitions running right now. I'm just looking at it now, there is a £7,777 Valentine's cash instant scratch. Go ahead. Fanciful graphics on there. Throughout the season, they do all kinds of mad stuff, and obviously they're giving away a ton of Liverpool tickets as well. There isn't that at the moment, but there are things like televisions and cash prizes, etc., etc. So yeah, click the link in the description. If you want to go and have a little mooch around yourself and get yourself in any of those draws, then do just that. But yeah, oosh.co.uk are absolutely sensational.
I'm genuinely gutted that we're not allowed to go in for them because I absolutely want to go in for these all the time. I see them and I'm like, yeah, I want a house. Like, yeah, I need a Dyson supersonic neural hairdryer.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Me and Steve.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you who defo doesn't need it.
But I want one.
You do have hair to get wet.
I want one.
Let's make that clear.
For 29p, I'd be right on that.
When was the last time you did anything other than towel dry?
I'll just shake like a dog now. Done. There you go. Next.
Excellent.
We've got a comment there from Ashley in the chat who says they won the Disneyland Paris prize on Oosh last night.
Did they really? Yeah. Oh, mate, that was a belter. Well done. Well done to you.
Love that.
Love that.
Absolutely love that indeed. Yeah, cool.
We could do the figure skating, you know, Paul. And there's someone
I could do figure skating.
Okay. Wimpy fan says, I'd love to see Paul and Chris bring home the gold during figure skating.
If people remember, I now don't remember what game it was. Was it last season or was it the season before?
Bolero, weren't we?
We were going to do Torval and Dean's Bolero if Liverpool scored like 7 or something, and it never happened, and probably for the best if we're being
so close.
Honest. There was that time, which
practicing.
is not ice skating related, but
I can ice skate
where we said if we get like 2,000 likes, we'd sing a song, Sing Let It Go. This years ago, because obviously when that was on trend. And we did because we realised that the likes that we asked for was quite low, comparatively speaking.
Easy to do, wasn't it? So what should we do tonight? The Bolero again?
Just fucking cry into our laptops while Liverpool fucking throw away another game and then lose again, probably. I mean, that seems to be very much the trend for this season. Anyway... Chris Pajak is with me, as you can see and hear, and over at the board is Mr. Steve Hoare as well. How are you, Steve?
I'm okay, mate.
We were talking about you on the podcast.
Okay. I didn't listen.
Do you want to explain to people what's happened to you?
Oh yeah, I got hit in the face with a cricket ball and got concussion.
You said it so wrong.
Yeah.
It's not funny. But the way you said it was funny.
It's a matter of fact. So if I'm a bit dozy than usual tonight, bear with me. Apparently it can last for 3 weeks as well, which is interesting, but 48 hours where I had to stay in bed, basically, which I've done, and then today I've been up and at it, and I can't wait. I mean, yeah, look how excited I am.
Do you have a newfound sympathy for Loris Karius?
Yes. Because I kept after getting concussion, which was stupid, and I probably shouldn't have done it, but I thought I was fine. And I wasn't great. And I wasn't in the Champions League final facing 40-yard thunderbolts from Gareth Bale. So yes, I do. Yeah. I hadn't thought about it until just now, but yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Excellent. I'm good to see people in the comments are on it as well. Did you say the team was out? Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, let's find out what that team is. I'm not prepared for that in any way, shape or form, so I will frantically find Liverpool's Twitter accounts in order to verify what the Reds are doing.
We've got it.
Oh. Is there anything even remotely interesting?
Do you want to go through it, Steve?
No.
Okay. So we've got Alisson in goal, Endo, Van Dijk, Canate, and Robertson. We've got McAllister and Gravenberch. We've got Gakpo, Wirtz and Salah behind Ekitike, by the looks of things. Subs-wise, Gomez is there, so you probably need to replace Nallo for Gomez. He's on the second shelf down, I think. Is our job.
What about? Let's see, Steve. Let's see how Steve's getting on.
No, I'm dozy.
He's not on the screen. Mamardashvili, Gomez.
I need to find Joe.
He's still not found Joe.
No.
Come back when you're ready.
No, just keep going.
This is great TV.
Got him.
Hey, he's got him. Right, you ready? Mamardashvili, Gomez, Chiesa, use that other arm. Jones.
Morrison as well.
He's on the shelf. I think he's on the top shelf. And Yanni, Ramsey, Morrison, and Gamoa.
So get rid of Freddie Woodman.
Be great if you're on screen, is he?
So we don't have 2 goalkeepers on the bench.
Get it, us! Get it, us! We are back, baby. We do not have 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Liverpool coming at you. Oh yeah, 26th edition.
Wowzers. So the big obvious talking point after much deliberation from everyone as like who would be Liverpool's right back, it looks as though it's going to be Wataru Endo. Curtis Jones is on the bench. How do we feel about that one? Anyone?
I'll go first. Listen, I think I would have played Curtis. And I know there's been lots of clamour for Calvin Ramsey and the manager's been taking a stick and I've been kind of on about it on social media a little bit. I think I would have played Jones. I thought he was good. Everton, was it? He played there against Everton and I thought he did a pretty good job there. Endo was a Karabag. I mean, it was a completely different game than this one. What it basically means is don't be expecting much in terms of the attack from our right back. I think the manager has clearly decided this is a game where I'm going to attack with one less. So you're probably going to see a lot of Andy Robertson getting forward. I think most of this year it's weird because we signed Milos Kerkez and then we've asked him to basically be a defender and make overlapping runs that when no one passes to him. I think today it'll flip reverse. I think it's going to be Robertson. I think it's with Robertson bombing on and an Endo just kind of sitting in, maybe being a bit of a back three. Mm-hmm. And then the other surprise for me, really, I think I'd have had Curtis back in the team, probably into midfield ahead of Alexis. I don't think Alexis has been amazing, really, but yeah, Endo, it's a very defensive move, isn't it? That's what he's done there.
Well, yeah, I mean, theoretically, isn't it? Although we find sometimes when you put like defensive players out of position, like Jamie Carragher was a much more expansive left back than he was a right back, which was always quite funny to see. And you know, you've had that. There are other and equal examples of that down the years. I thought Endo, I agree. The caveat of the quality of the opposition, maybe, although you know, still in the Champions League, wasn't it? I thought he did quite well. And you do some. I mean, Endo's the kind of player, Chris, who I think is experienced enough that if he gets told these are the expectations of a right back in this system, I don't think he's good. Look, he's not Jeremy Frimpong. He's not going to be bursting people with his scintillating, sizzling pace. But I would expect to see him in their half of the football pitch. I would expect to see him getting up and getting in and around Mo Salah because that's what's expected of him. Milner used to do this when he was asked to play. Tell Milner to play in the front three, he'll go wherever you want. So I don't think he'll do a brilliant job necessarily, but I don't think he's going to encamp himself in the right back position and refuse to move, etc., etc.
No, I think he will. He knows what a right back's supposed to do. He's played in midfield. He's played in centre defence. He knows what right backs do, so he's going to go and try and do that all the time, isn't he? You know, he might find himself inverting a little bit as well because that's where he finds himself comfortable. Yeah. That might be one of the reasons that we want to try and overload the middle of the park. But I do think more often than not he's going to be charged with getting forwards and getting back. And the thing with Endo is, you might think his level's there, but he always puts in performances above his level, I think. Okay. He's always trying to make sure that he works incredibly hard to just be better than what you think he's going to be. And he's one of those players for me where the more you see him, the more I just like. You know, there are deficiencies in his game. Of course there are. Mm-hmm. That's why he didn't, you know, get to the very top until very, very late in his career. And even then, it probably wasn't a deserved thing, was it? It was more we needed numbers and circumstantial. But he's absolutely got a right to be in this squad. And he's absolutely got a right to be there. I'd have preferred Curtis. I'm exactly the same as Steve. I'd actually would have looked at Kirk as left back and Robertson right back myself as well. Because, I think that's a potential for us. But the manager's gone with this, and I'm quite surprised that Curtis isn't playing, all told, because I do think we've looked leggy in games. Maybe this time it is Curtis Jones comes on 60 and makes sure that we don't tire too much towards the end.
But the reality is, and look, because he's managing for the 97, 98 minute, 100 minutes of football, and the point is that if you play Curtis Jones at right back, that's it. You what else are you doing? Your options then are train Leone to freshen the midfield up or Endo. So it does give us something to change to if he really wants to. But look, the reality is, Steve, there is no perfect solution to this problem. The other one is Calvin Ramsey. On the podcast, me, Chloe, Dan and Steve Plunkett had a good old chat around Calvin Ramsey. Slot was asked it in his press conference and was quite, again, maybe dismissive's being a bit strong, but he wasn't entertaining the idea. I mean, he said when you lose games, all the players that aren't playing become your best players, which I thought was actually quite fucking hilarious thing to say, because it's true. But we've lived this in a different way. You know, Rhys Williams, I don't know that he would have picked Rhys Williams if it was Arne Slot in charge, is the kind of thing I'm saying. And Calvin Ramsey is an actual right back. And if he's not good enough, then honestly, mate, I don't know about you, put 2 goalies on the bench if you're not gonna bother.
I think that last point. I don't think the manager thinks he's that good, to be honest with you. And it's a case of I'd rather just have him in case we're winning 5-0 or something, and we'll put him on. See, I was saying about the Calvin Ramsey thing and the Rhys Williams. Jurgen Klopp did try every other option before he tried Rhys Williams. Yes. He got Henderson, Fabinho, Kabak, Matip. He was like 8th option, and he eventually ran out of options. So I see your point, but listen, if you said to me now, are you more comfortable at the Stadium of Light with Endo at right back or Calvin Ramsey? I still think I'd pick Endo, and I'd still pick Curtis Jones. The question becomes when you're moving Szoboszlai out of the midfield to put him at right back. That's where for me, I see more of an argument. I just don't think the manager thinks Calvin Ramsey is that good, to be honest with you. And I think he was about to leave in January. If Gertrude had come in, ironically, who plays with these, then I think Calvin Ramsey wouldn't even be here. I think he's already kind of made his mind up on that. And he isn't the first manager, by the way, not to pick Calvin Ramsey, because every time he's been out on loan, loads of people didn't pick him as well.
Well, that's it. I'm just looking at it now, Steve. He's he played for Aberdeen, then he moved to us. He's played 2 games for Preston North End, 3 games for Bolton in the league, 8 games for Wigan, 8 games for Kilmarnock. It's not the type of CV necessarily that makes you think he's a Premier League player.
Oh God, no.
And that's the harsh reality of it.
No, and like I say, and the Williams thing, I see your point. I completely do, and I get it. I think when all the other options were unavailable, Jurgen went to it, and it worked. Don't get me wrong, alongside Nat Phillips, who really helped Liverpool and getting that Champions League place. But I just don't think he fancies him. I think the other thing for Endo, and we didn't speak about it before, Endo's really good in the air. Like his aerial duel rate is fantastic. He really is, and I can tell you what's coming from Sunderland. Lots of aerial, long throw-ins, corners, set pieces. He is very, very good in the air, which might be why he's been given the nod over Curtis. And to your point, Paul, I think it's spot on. If Curtis plays him, if Curtis is at right back and you're looking at your bench for positive changes in terms of midfield, you haven't really got one. I think Jones, and I'll be honest, I don't think he was particularly great when he came on against Manchester City, and I don't think he did well going back. I think that goal comes actually when he doesn't really track his runner. But for the most part, Curtis should be a positive influence on the game, as and when he comes off the bench. I probably would have started him in midfield actually over McAllister, but at least we've got some type of option there, because things are, again, it is a little bit stretched. It's a very patchy at best Liverpool bench, especially with Sobos suspension. Obviously is what's the big standout here. We are missing our best player from the season. It was always going to be a bit of a challenge going to Sunderland. It's even harder now, and that bench and that 11 actually proves how difficult it could be for us.
Yeah, there's 9 on the team graphic. We're just wondering why.
So we've only got 8 on there.
One thing I wanted to pick up on actually, because I found it interesting there. Obviously, we all know that towards the end of the January transfer window, Curtis Jones was rumoured to be moving on. I just thought then, when you were talking, Steve, has he had a start since then? And he hasn't had a start since then. In fact, he's played 32 minutes against Bournemouth on the 24th, 7 minutes on the 31st, and 6 minutes against City. Like, you know, I know some of them are in January and stuff, but I wonder whether there's something there as well, where the manager's now like, well, hang on a minute, you wanted to get off. Did he want to get off? I don't know.
Well, the rumours, and there are rumours, is that they've had a falling out.
Well, it's consistent with him being on the bench, because I thought he took back a spot.
Yeah,
I thought he'd taken his spot.
I you know, say what we will about how the quality of the football that Liverpool played in their unbeaten run. Curtis was probably our best midfielder. Sabah's line notwithstanding, I thought he was excellent, and we were starting to build the team and the structure around him. You know, we spoke a lot about. We were really struggling up until that point to build out from the back, and Jones really helped us with that. And you're right, I think he got himself ahead of McAllister.
But then even to the point of, well, now Endo's starting right back when probably everybody would have gone with Curtis.
And again, this is the season writ large, is that you can understand. I can understand why he's done that, because we've said that already. I think you do need something off the bench, and I think Curtis is a better option off the bench. I don't think there's a gigantic difference in quality at right back between the two of them. I don't think it's night and day, but there is, in terms of bringing one of them into the midfield if you need to. But also, Curtis seems to have completely fallen out of favour with the manager. So
I think a lot of it might be as well, mate, when you play Endo there. If you're putting Robertson at left back, you probably want all the play to go through Robbo. I think that's what he's better on that's Robbo's game, really, isn't he? He's better on the ball in the build-up, I think, than maybe Kirkes has been. So if you play Jones and he wanted to play Robertson, I'm not sure the balance is quite right. You've almost got both your ball playing full-backs, and I don't think you need two of them, to be honest. I don't think that's how we're set up. I think what we're going to see today, which is not what we usually see, is Liverpool being much more left side dominant in terms of where the ball goes. Quite often it'll be over here into here. I think more so today might be left hand side. So Robertson, that means Cody Gakpo's going to be better than he's been, and it means Florian Wirtz, you're probably going to see a lot more of him over here on that left hand side, because I don't think we're going to ask Endo to do too much of the build up. You mentioned before actually about him bombing forward. That's what, of all the things, again, and listen again, Karabag weren't great, let's put it one way, but Endo was making those those bombing on runs. He was doing the right runs. He's obviously had some type of training in there. I don't think that was just him doing whatever he fancied. He was making the type of runs that like Conor Bradley would usually make, those underlapping runs. So I think he had half an idea that he might be used there at some point. But yeah, I go back to it. I imagine with the manager maybe wanting to pick Robertson, maybe that's kind of leaned him in favour of going towards Endo as well, rather than having Robertson and Jones. I don't know. Yeah,
it's look, it is what it is. I mean, the options are limited, and that's not really at the manager's feet. That is the injuries plus the way in which the squad has been constructed. You're right. It doesn't make me feel like this is going to be a full best foot forward Liverpool flying at things, but in Robertson and Endo, you've got two very, very experienced senior professionals who are going to go out there and absolutely give it their all. And one thing that maybe we've lacked a little bit at times is a bit of nous and a bit of experience in the side. So neither of them have got anything to sort of lose at this point. I do feel like it's a shame, because what we were seeing up until Frimpong's injury, and we've seen it, Kirkes has carried this on, is a closer idea of what maybe the plan was with the two really flying fullbacks on either side. And now, particularly with Salah coming back into the team as well. And yeah, I don't know. I just have no idea what to expect from Liverpool here. It feels like we've probably undercut up what the good stuff that we're doing. If it helps us keep the door shut, cool, but it's back to, how brave are Liverpool going to be in this game? I think.
Yeah. And well, listen, look, we're kind of talking about it, but I think Liverpool, when they get the football, will be brave. I think when you look at the back four as a whole, I think Steve's point about Endo and the aerial duels is right. Yes, it's not exactly how you would normally sort of talk about a skill set for a right back that's necessary, but I think Robertson's better in the air than Kirkes. I think he defends that near post better, certainly from corners and stuff. I think Endo's better in the air than any of the non-right backs that we've got there. Kanate and Van Dijk are obviously good in the air. So it looks to me like this side is saying, listen, these are our guys that are going to defend. These are what you're going to have to withstand. You're going to have to get to second balls, McAllister and Gavenberg. And what we've got to do is earn the right to play. We've got to earn the right to get Florian Wirtz into the game, just like we earn the right to get him, into the game time and time again this season so far. So that's what it is. It's probably a safety first look. first and foremost. Don't get out of the game. Don't let their crowd get into it. They're unbeaten at home this season. They're the only Premier League side that are unbeaten. We've conceded a piss truck of goals all over the park away from home. We can't get into that because we'll end up losing those games. Is it 1 in 10 we've won away from home? Like, it's just not good enough. So don't lose it first and then earn the right.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem with where we're at is that no one's going to be happy with the draw here. And that's the nature of where we've played ourselves into this season. That we left ourselves really needing a win against Man City. And Klopp said in his press conference, you know, we went from with 10 minutes to go, being 5 points behind City to being 11 points behind City. And that's this is where we're at now.
Margins.
We're at the business end of the season and we're fucking it up. And he's got 2 huge games of football now. And like, because of the nature of league football, there'll be another league game just around the corner, of course there will. But they need to start putting points on the board. You know, Chelsea and Man United both dropped points last night. Good. That's set this up for something. It means
make sure that they didn't gain on us.
Exactly. We get to eat into their point tally here if we do the right things. If we can get across the line and get a win here. But a draw, the problem is if you draw this, or lose, obviously, but losing would just be is obviously a thing in and of itself. But if you draw this, you then all of a sudden, you're just 1 game closer to the end of the season and you've made no progress, and that window for turning things around gets increasingly short. So it's I can't believe we're here, but away against, again, a team that doesn't lose at home, it's a difficult game to play in this one. But of course, we've made every game difficult. There now is no team in the Premier League that you don't think might get something against us.
That's it. And that's because we're sort of weak. You know, mentally, I think we're weak at the moment. I think physically we're tired. I don't think we've been getting the tactics right each and every week either. You know, I think Slot does an excellent job of sorting the tactics out against Manchester City, but the tiredness in the squad, the lack of rotation, has hurt us in that game and stuff. So difficult. And I will just fact check myself. We've won 2 of the last 10 away games in the Premier League. I think I said 1 a minute ago. So just to make sure that that's right.
Good on you. But yeah, obscene amounts of pressure on this. And I look, for the sake of talking about it, I don't know about you, Steve, but it feels like it's these 2 games for Slot as far as I'm concerned. You know, I think
Brighton as well in the cup
this week. You know, I think if you conspire to lose both of these games, I would be stunned if he was still in charge by the start of next week. I don't know that but equally I don't know that a win here, a win against Brighton, actually adds a ton of credit for the people whose heads have already been turned.
See, I don't think he's going to be sacked. You know, I've said before, I think he probably should have been by now already. But I think they're sticking with him, no matter what. I think Liverpool are going to see this out till the end of the season and see where they're at. I don't think they
Sorry,
think...
Steve, can Liverpool afford to with Champions League on the line? Do you not have to just roll the dice?
Well, history suggests that they will, because they didn't sack the last 2 managers who didn't qualify for the Champions League. So there's no suggestion that they do it again. I might be wrong on that. I might be completely wrong, but like, I know Arne Slot can't have himself. They like, you know, Jürgen did finish 5th, and he didn't, and Brendan Rodgers didn't qualify for the Champions League. He didn't lose his job. So I don't know. Is the honest answer. Again, I think they'd be fully justified if they did it, but. Yeah, equally, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he lost tonight and tomorrow morning the corner flag picture comes out. I just don't know where we're at with them.
The difference on that, sorry, Steve, is that I think it's what are your options. And Brendan Rodgers doesn't get sacked because there's no one out there that they want at that time. And obviously, slow playing it means they get to Klopp. Cool. They don't sack Klopp because there was literally no better manager on the planet than Jürgen Klopp, and that was the nature of that. And so I know Slot have pointed that out, but it's great to have a high opinion of yourself. I think you should have a high opinion of yourself, you know, in life as best you can. But it's not the same, is it? But this is the difference now, is that Xabi Alonso's there, and we're also at a point where I wasn't really keen on the idea of like a month or 2 ago, or 2 or 3 months ago, whatever, of like an interim like a Gerrard. But also now I'm at the point where if Champions League from a league qualification is going to be completely unattainable, then people may as well have a better time with it all. So I'm edging more towards this idea of, I was totally against the idea of because you've got to get a whole new coaching staff in, and I thought there was too much balanced on it in November, December, whereas now you've got a month to get ready for the Champions League if you pull the trigger.
By the way, mate, I'm not saying I'm just saying what I think they would do. I don't think they would sack him, but I think they probably should have already. I think they probably should have anyway, but I just don't think they will. I think they'll see it out, if I'm honest. But like you say, there will be a tipping point, and of course there always will be. Whether if that losing at Sunderland and getting knocked out the FA Cup, I don't know. Is it getting knocked out the Champions League? Are they going to, because to be fair to Arne Slot, his European record this season has been pretty good. Maybe they'll see. I don't know if what I'm saying, but what I would say, mate, is after what happened last night, where I think we all would have expected Man United to go and beat West Ham, and I think we'd definitely expected Chelsea to beat Leeds at home. You have been given that bit of a lifeline here, I think,
and that's half my point. There is like you can get yourself. You can make gains here. You can get yourself back into that conversation, and you can put yourself in the next round of a cup. But all of a sudden, if we're at now another point further behind, if we were to lose tonight, for example, and out of the cup, then the wins you can have in the season, the opportunities to win in the season, have just reduced dramatically.
Yeah, no, mate, I completely see your point. I really do, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying what I think Liverpool will do. But it's for me, it's a real difficult one. Top 4 races, right, and this is maybe I'm kind of going back on what I just said earlier, but like teams in top 4 races lose points. Yes. Like they will draw at home to like a newly promoted side, or they'll go to a side fighting relegation and not win, because that's why they're in top 4 races. This idea that Man United and Chelsea were these fucking juggernauts that were going to just win everything and every game before them and wipe the planet, that was never going to happen. No, the issue is we're worse. Yes. So Liverpool, we're in the top 4 race. We're barely in a race because we're hanging on the coattails. We've had the little slip up that they're probably going to win both of those. Of their last 13 games, they might win like 8, 9, 10 of them, which means Liverpool probably have to win like 12, 13. That's a bit, that's huge ask for us at the moment. And one of them has to be tonight. Like a draw away to Sunderland this season for most teams has been a pretty good result. But for us, it's that we've dug ourselves such a hole that it now isn't. Yeah. And it's the same with Man City. A draw against Manchester City at home should have been a fine result for Liverpool. But we got to a point where it wasn't, and that's where we're at. And
just to circle this back around, because you're right, and it's the point I made before, this team are capable of beating Sunderland tonight. Let's make this perfectly clear on this. Now, they're perfectly capable of fucking it up, because we've seen loads of that as well. But we have seen examples also at Liverpool where we have got players, we own players who can win this on their own. And that's the thing. Whether you think the manager's good enough or not, Mo Salah, whether you think he's dropped off a cliff or not, Mo Salah is capable of winning this game. Wirtz can win it. Ekitike can win it. Gakpo can win this game. That's loads of footballers who can win a game of football for you. We've won games of football with less lads of that quality before. So there's no reason why it can't happen today. It just, it's the overall sort of vibe and feeling around it which is doing my head in, because I was talking to you in the office before, it's this weird split where I'm reaching a point where I'm like, they make a change. I'm not going to be taking up arms and getting on myself on the barricades. But equally, if they manage to see it out to summer and it somehow it gets there, I think he could do something. I just think he could do something next season. I do think we've got a good manager there, but the whole thing, there's so much, there are so many additional factors to this, and I think ultimately him knowing that I think he's under pressure is impacting the decisions he's making, and I think the fact that not just like the obviously miserable online fan base that exists through Twitter and comments sometimes, I think that does now exist more in the flesh in the ground as well. Than it did previously.
We've been seeing it for weeks now, haven't we? That I think that the match-going fans are. They're bored at times. They're not happy with the way that the squad has been shaped. They're not happy with the decisions sometimes that the players are making, and we're seeing more fuck-ups this season by individuals than I think we've seen in previous seasons. And tactically, we've got it wrong in games. We're slow. We don't have that sort of identity of what we've had for the last 10 years, and stuff like that. So obviously the questions are going to be asked of the manager, but our job is whatever we think of the manager and whatever we think Liverpool should and shouldn't do, we need to still try and be supportive of this side, because you're right, Liverpool can go out there and Liverpool could blitz them today, and Liverpool could be the only team to beat Sunderland at their ground all season long, and let's just hope for that result rather than hoping for whatever comes next.
Yeah,
you know, because ultimately, I think all of us would like Liverpool to be successful and the manager stay to be given the job and keep his job.
Sorry, but again, yes, because for all I'll say all of this, my preferential outcome is for Arne Slot to win every one of his remaining games this season, win the Champions League, get back into the top 4 or 5 or whatever, and then rebuild in the summer. I would rather that than any other outcome. You know, whether it's Xabi Alonso or Steven Gerrard or whatever, I would still prefer the manager incumbent to get it right, because I can't be arsed with all the upheaval and all that. It's like I'd rather lads who already play for Liverpool become world superstars rather than having to buy lads in and then go through the process of them becoming world superstars. This is what we've got right now. These are our guys. Until someone tells us otherwise, this is our manager. These are our players. These are the lads we've got. I hope that he does more and better, because that's, in my eyes, that's what it is to be a fan. And if it gets changed, it's not our decision anyway. You know, and ultimately, whether I want him gone or not, it doesn't change him being Liverpool manager. It just might make me a bit more annoyed if another decision gets taken that is, again, out of my hands. So I'm making myself upset for something that's not within my control. But yeah, the ideal circumstance is this week we beat Sunderland, we beat Brighton, and then we go again next week, and we've got some things to look forward to again. Because look, the battle for Champions League places is fucking boring. Really boring. It's a really miserable existence, you know, for that tier when you've touched greatness. If we can keep an FA Cup run going and we can start to look forward to the Champions League, then great, but we've got to earn the right for that. Sorry, Steve.
No, I wholeheartedly agree. By the way, I would much rather Liverpool be winning lots of matches than not winning them. It's fucking boring. Michael Reed, friend of the show, Stato extraordinaire, says Liverpool tonight, 5 players aged 31 or older. That's the most Liverpool have had in a league game since 1953. So the manager is clearly, you know, the experience. Now, obviously, some of them are going to pick themselves, and Alisson and Virgil in particular, and Salah maybe, although he did drop Salah previously, but he's brought Robbo in, he's brought Endo in as well. This is a very experienced Liverpool team that are going to Sunderland, and I wonder, we haven't been the fittest of teams, I think that's fair to say, and I don't know if that's going to change with 5 31-year-olds in the 11, but it's clear, I think he's going to Sunderland realising how tough it's going to be. He's seen them and what they did to us at home and at Anfield. They completely nullified us. They made it a non-event. And do you think maybe that's another reason for Endo? He's going there and he's going for a ton of experience, because no Liverpool manager has done this in 80 years, which is a long time.
Yes, but also no, because I think he's managing for a 2-game week, and I think he wants Kerkez and probably Gomez for Brighton. Yep. And so that will also be the impact of his thinking, because, as we say, we've got to be good enough to compete in 2 games a week. That's Liverpool. You know, you can't just go all the eggs and fucking we were knackered for Saturday. You've gone for the FA Cup. You've put effort into it. You jettisoned the League Cup to try and give us less fixture congestion and allow us to be fitter later on in the season. He's been name dropping the FA Cup left, right, and centre. He clearly wants to win the FA Cup. So actually,
I need to.
Yeah. But look, Robertson and Endo, and with everything else around them, should be good enough to beat Sunderland, no matter how good their season's been and how good their home record is. That's the long and short of it. Which is also why, if it goes wrong, then it will come back to the manager, no matter about all the circumstances around it. I hope that he's doing this. Yes, experience, cool. I'm fine with that. But the reality is, I think Kerkez is our best left back, and I think he could have rushed Gomez back for this. But he's managing for 2 games. He's not managing for this 1 game. And that's the mark of a guy who is still thinking that he can do good things with the season, which I think is good. Super chats. John Lee David Blackshaw. I'm still kicking, my friend. I don't like the way the manager is managing guys. Or I don't like the way the manager is managing guys. So he doesn't like the way he's managing.
Both.
Or he's managing players.
It could be both, because I think you can see. I agree with him, to be honest with you. I think there are too many mistakes this season from Arne Slot. I think last season he deserves all the credit in the world for getting it tactically right, and when he got it tactically wrong, he fixed it very, very quickly. I think this season, you know, we actually graded him on the deep dive, and I think I gave him a 5 or a 6 out of 10 for his managerial performances this season. Too many times other teams are surprising us and we're not reacting quickly enough. Last season, it felt like he had the Midas touch. He was predicting what teams were doing and everything else, and it was just working wonderfully. This season, I don't think he's done that, and I don't think managing guys, as in man management, has been particularly good either. I think you might point to Curtis Jones this season. People have got to be in the bonnet over his treatment of Rio and Gamoa. Chiesa was a thing until he started playing, and then we all realised probably why. I think Calvin Ramsey might be a thing at the moment. You know, there are lots of situations. Robertson and Kerkez at the start of the season, I think he got that all wrong.
Yeah.
You know, the Wirtz, when he was playing him out on the left-hand side, and I was just sitting there going, just play him through the middle. The team's going to ultimately have him in the middle, so play him in the flipping middle. So there have been loads of those things this season, and it's difficult when you haven't got the squad that you probably wanted, but you're part of those decisions. You're part with the recruitment team, and you know, if you felt really strongly, and this is the stuff behind closed doors, actually, from a conversation I had with Paul Dalglish on Pressing Matters, is like, if Arne Slot's there in the summer going, I needed a fucking centre-half, and he didn't give me a centre-half, and I didn't really need Isaac and TK, then the powers that be will be looking at it and going, well, actually, Slot said all of this, and we didn't listen. So it might make it, you know, a longer tail on his poor performances and how much credit they give him. But if he's there going, these are the guys that I want, and then you look at your squad and go, it's completely fucking imbalanced, and Slot was the one there going, I need these guys, and we've given him everything, then it's a completely different thing, isn't it? So, and this is the grey area we exist in as fans. We just fill that grey area with words and opinions and everything else, don't we?
Our own, fill the gaps with ourselves, don't we? But yeah, the man management stuff feels weird because, and again, it's because we love these guys, and again, it's the Jurgen Klopp thing. You always got the sense that Jurgen Klopp loved every one of his players, and you got the impression that he could take a lad who was miles off it and the best one. He could take somebody who was nowhere near the level and just pump them up. And I've said this previously, but I've seen. There was a video from Saturday Social a year or so ago with Joe Tomlinson, and he had to go. He was like training to be a football player. I think he'd done it with the various coaches, and Klopp was training him on shooting, and he had to like hit a ball within a certain distance and beat the goalkeeper. And he fucks the first one up, and Klopp just goes, grabs him, looks him in the whites of the eyes, and goes. Just gives him one sentence of fucking amazing advice, plus with all the Klopp charisma. And the next one he hits, and he's brilliant, and he improves just from listening to Jurgen Klopp. I don't know, because I don't know Arne Slot well enough to know if he does it. He's certainly improved. Look, Kerkez has improved just since not maybe from Bournemouth, but we've seen him get better as the season's gone on. We've seen Wirtz adapt to the league and get better. He's definitely improved existing players since he's been there. But I don't know if he's also that coach who goes, you off the street, I'm going to go and make you into like a Herculean lion, and you're going to go out and chew these defenders up. I just don't know if he's... Can
I ask a question, Paul?
That. Go on.
Who is? Like,
no.
I keep thinking we're comparing Arne Slot to Jurgen Klopp, right? And I get it, but like, Jurgen Klopp was so special because he was so special, you know what I mean? Yeah. The reason that everyone adores Jurgen Klopp and why we're one of the greatest managers of all time is because he was different. Arne Slot is very much like a load of other managers, and I think if we keep yearning for Jurgen Klopp, we're going to end up in the Man United thing of keep yearning for Alex Ferguson. Yes. He's a unicorn. You might get a really good manager, and you might absolutely. By the way, this isn't me saying keep Arne Slot forever. Xabi Alonso might be better than him, but Xabi Alonso won't be Jurgen Klopp either, and Steven Gerrard won't be Jurgen Klopp, and De Zerbi won't be Jurgen Klopp, or Thomas Frank won't be Jurgen Klopp. He was a complete unicorn, and I think at some point we have to start realising that like Arne Slot is just a head coach. He's a normal guy. We can't keep yearning for Klopp because he left. He didn't want to be our manager anymore. He was goosed. He was done in. He's gone. Like he's not coming back.
Yeah, and I totally agree on that too. By the way, I think it's worth highlighting sometimes that the point is that Slot isn't. All managers are different. All managers are good at a variety of things. You know what I mean? Like Jurgen Klopp was brilliant. I think Slot's a better tactician than Klopp. I think he is. I think inherently he's more involved in the coaching and the training, the system and the setup and all that kind of stuff. I think he's better at that side. I think he's the guy who can change a match without having to go to his bench and ask opinions of the other guys to
and the flip side of that is that 11 players will run through a brick wall for Jurgen, and will they do the same? I think that's what we've needed this season. We've needed players who are up for the fight this season, and I don't think we've been able to get that.
Exactly. B1 GMAC says Rio and Chiesa should be playing. Slot is scared of upsetting players. And again, comes back to it. That was my frustration with players like with Rio and Chiesa. They're in your squad, just use them. And I know, and again, go back to the Jurgen thing. I think some of it was enforced upon him. Certainly, the squad things changed in that time. The amount of substitutes you can use. We caught the tail end of that with Klopp. The move to 5 substitutes, the 5 usable of 9, etc., etc. I do find it a bit baffling because, again, I've witnessed Liverpool teams. I watched Neil Mellor come in when Barros and Cisse and literally every forward we had was injured, and I watched Neil Mellor come in and win a game for us against Arsenal. I watched him come off the bench against Olympiacos and set up Steven Gerrard for one of the greatest goals of all time. I watched Florentino Pongo come in. I watched these. I've seen lads who aren't good enough, to as good as the top players in the football team come in and perform for Liverpool, and we're not doing that. So I can only call on my experience, and it reminds me, and I said this on the podcast, of when Kenny comes in the second time, he's playing kids because who cares? Big up everyone, it's great, we're doing this, we're just going to, in the face of adversity, we're going to make something work. But when it's his job permanently, the kids stop getting used and senior players start getting used out of position, and that feels like a bit of self-interest, but whatever. Tyron says, Slot has to batter these lot. If we have an El Clasico against this lot, it does nothing to change the atmosphere regardless of their form. We've just got to batter everyone at this point, and it's whether they're capable of doing that. Momo Yama. Mo is why we won the title, not Slot. False narrative.
Ooh, shots fired.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
So disrespectful. It's so disrespectful.
To Slot.
Yeah. And all these, like, fucking him. And him, and him, and him.
Yeah.
And Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo are like, that's bollocks. Mo Salah was a big reason. Mo Salah scored more goals when Liverpool finished 4th in his first year than he did last year. Liverpool didn't win the league. No one person wins the league. Slot won the league, Alisson won the league, Van Dijk won the league, Canate won the league, Roberts. It's fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
It's a team game. It's bollocks. Mo Salah was Liverpool's best player in a team that won the league. Mo Salah didn't win the league by himself. It's fucking a load of bollocks.
There's the false equivalency thing, because the reality is people go, well, if you take Salah's goals out, which is what this season is, to be fair. But if you knew that, in that fantasy scenario, you're taking Salah out, and you know what you're doing. You're buying someone else and you're playing him in that position, and something else changes for it. The reality is, and we all know, this is why I think that's nonsense. I think Salah, he's dead right. Salah was our best player, and it was a stunning season. This is not taking anything away from Salah. Absolutely incredible, thoroughly amazing season. But we know, and Salah said himself, the team was set up by Slot to let him just do the scoring of the goal thing. So, yeah. Yeah, it's disrespectful. I agree.
It's like 5 players in the team of the year.
Roshi. Slot was brought in to tweak what Klopp built, not bin the project because he fancies himself a tactical genius. We've been subpar since last March, lads. I'm not having the fucking since March thing, by the way. I just think that's just one of those things that's easy to tag on when it's not going well. It's like blaming you things that your past relationship did if you're not happy with your current one.
We have been, though.
It's not wrong.
Extenuating
it's not exactly. It's not incorrect, but this is why stats and actually understanding where the stats come from are much more important. I see people going, if we didn't have those first 6 games of the season, this is where we'd be. It's like, but we did. What are you doing? Like, what you're trying to prove a point by literally ignoring context or other facts to suit it. Fine, but I wouldn't be treating it as the gospel. But by the way, the bin the project, him and Richard Hughes have been sat planning this for a year. And what we don't know if everything that was done this summer was everything that was meant to be done, or are they going, we'll do a bit now, and then in the summer we add the rest to it. Now that might be naive, because if we finish 7th don't win a cup this season, then they won't get the chance, because the manager will definitely get sacked, and they'll have to question what Richard Hughes was doing in addition to that. But yeah, anyway, fucking whatever. Sorry, we've gone well over here. Neil Davda, are we unfair to Endo? He was great 2 seasons ago. I know he's absolutely fine. He's an absolutely fine football player, right? Right, cool. Short break from us. Let's listen to the manager, who everyone loves. And then Steve will be back reading through some of your comments.
Just wonder, how are you feeling about how perfect results need to be between now and the end of the season to achieve a top 4, top 5 finish?
Yeah, close to perfection because of the points we are behind. So we also know that it's different when you are 4 points behind a team that's 18th or 19th in the league, because they usually don't pick up as many points as the number 3, 4 or 5 picks up. So to close the gap of 4 or 5 points towards the number 3, 4, 5, that means you have to win a lot. And that's not what we've done this season a lot. So that's why that has to be better, and we have to come close to perfection. And margins are indeed very small, because 7 minutes before the end we thought we were 5 points behind City, and 5 minutes later we were 11 points behind.
And now you go to Sunderland, the only team unbeaten at home in the Premier League so far this season. What does that say about how tough it is to bounce straight back after Sunday? Particularly when I'd imagine that maybe confidence has taken a bit more of a hit, given you can see late goals that ultimately takes the game away from you.
Yeah, but I have to give a lot of credit to my players, because we've had so many setbacks or hits, the way you said it. So many times we didn't get what we deserved, but every 3 days later they showed up again and brought in a good performance, which not always led to a win. But I've said many times over here that I think there were only 3 halves this season where the other team was far better than us. That was Crystal Palace, that was Man City, and maybe Arsenal away first half, although that was parts of the first half. For the rest, it was close to equal, or we were the far better team. So that is credit to the players, because they've had many setbacks this season. But it's not only that they have a good record at home. I think they have a very good season, Sunderland. But the record at home, I was aware of that as well. And already played against City and Arsenal at home. So that tells you how good of a season they were having, and how strong and good they are.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It is the Fan Interactive Show. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here for the next 15-20 minutes or so to answer any of your questions or talk about whatever you want to talk about with the Reds. This is your chance. So yeah, on the YouTube live chat, or of course in our Legends Discord, please do get your comments, thoughts, topics, questions, whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be about Liverpool if you want, because Liverpool do all our Legends. So if you want to talk about something else, then feel free to get involved as well. And then later on, towards the end of my little stint here, we'll be doing our latest prize draw giveaway as well. One of our Club Legend subscribers on Redmen Plus will be winning a prize. We haven't done January's draw yet. For some reason, we kind of just forgot to do it, or just didn't do it. So we will be giving that away. So if you're one of our Legend subscribers, stick around and you might be winning the shirt signed by former Liverpool star Craig Johnson. That will rather be given away towards in the next 15 or 20 minutes or so. Right then, let's see who's in the chat. Brennan says score prediction today. Honestly, I think we're probably going to draw, which, I just think we're going to draw. I've got nothing else to say. I just don't. No one has beaten Sunderland at home. I'm not sure why this Liverpool side will be the first ones to go and do it. Hopefully they are, and I hope we're wrong, and hopefully they do win. But I think they'll probably draw, if truth be told. Mark, Steve, I'm sending you some positive thoughts, knowing you're recovering from a concussion. Yeah. Thanks, mate. I'll be fine. I'll be all right. James, Steve, do you think Spurs will go down? They are shocking. No, I don't think Spurs will go down. I think they'll stay up. I think they're our worst teams, just about. I think obviously Burnley are going to be absolutely stinky relegated, and so are Wolves. And I think probably one of Forest or West Ham will go before Tottenham did. But you are right, Tottenham are rubbish. The league in general, there are some teams down there struggling at the bottom. DJ Fear says, Steve, who would you have picked for the lineup? I would have put Curtis Jones in midfield over McAllister. And I think I'd have done everything else that the manager's done, to be honest with you. I might have went with Kirkes over Robbo, but I think there was a little bit of freshening up needed. But I'd have went one further. I'd have put Curtis in midfield, if I'm honest with you. Giggle said, hey Steve, good to see you in the studio. How's your injury? You can't see, but I've got a bit of a cut nose. I'll be fine, don't worry about it. All good. Parham, do you think Jones on the bench because he and Slot don't see eye to eye? I don't think, no, mate, I don't think that, because I don't think Arne Slot and Mo Salah see eye to eye either. And I think Arne Slot would have just picked what he thinks is the best team. I think Jones will start at the weekend, for example. I think the manager tried to get his most combative, experienced 11 on the pitch for what he thinks is going to be a really tough physical game, and that's why I don't think he's gone for Curtis. I think he is still holding out hope for Alexis returning to the Alexis of last year. Yeah, so I think that's probably what it is. But I might be wrong. It might just be that deep at the kickoff. James, who do you think will be the next Spurs manager? Good question, James. I think De Zerbi will be the next Spurs manager. Kieran, hope you're well, Steve. Thanks, mate. Those weirdos on Twitter have been doing a number on you. I haven't noticed, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, people on Twitter are idiots, so don't worry about it. It's absolutely sound. Yeah, I think Arne Slot deserves a lot of criticism for this week. Not this week, this season rather. Yeah, and again, I've made my feelings clear. I think Liverpool probably should have sacked him by now. I think it would have been the right move to do it, albeit in very difficult circumstances. I don't believe him saying he doesn't pick Calvin Ramsey because he thinks he's got better options is this massive stick to beat him with that other people have seemingly been having a go. That's all I said on Twitter. But like I say, people just say what they want to see, and say what they want to say. Dave says, stay any worries about no rotation again after the lads looked knackered against City? Yeah, I'd have played Jones as well. I think, to be fair, Enzo and Robbo coming in is 2. I would have made 1 more. Maybe something with Gakpo, but I'll be honest, the more I've seen of Chiesa recently, I haven't been that convinced either. Although, again, I haven't been totally convinced with Gakpo. But there aren't many people on that bench, mate, who are screaming to me that he should be playing as well. But I would have at least made 1 more change, to be honest with you. Hey Steve, go on, Podge. Where's the best place in town for a brekkie when I get off the ferry on Saturday morning? Ooh, I like Moose Coffee. Probably Moose Coffee is a good place for a breakfast in town. I don't really go for breakfast, to be honest with you, mate. So I'm struggling with that one, but I know that they do good stuff there, so I'll probably say there. They're good. There's also one in Williamson Square that I can't think of the name of right now. I think it's a Turkish place. That's quite good as well. Let's see who else we've got. Let's see who we've got in the comments. Stan Rusty, do you think there was ever a chance of Robert or Jones leaving? Yes, I do. I feel that would have been detrimental. So do I. Serious questions for how the club has operated this season. I agree. I agree on all those. I think there was probably a chance that one of them. I think Robbo might have left if they'd have been able to get Timmercash back, but they weren't, so they didn't. Curtis, I think potentially could have gone if they'd have had a signing lined up, but he didn't, so he didn't. But I wouldn't be shocked if both of those players leave in the summer. Right, let's see who we've got. Ashley Knight, thanks very much, Ashley. Steve, did you watch the Super Bowl? I was asleep. I watched it the next day. I was that was when I was concussed. I was meant to come and meet Chris and the guys out to watch the Super Bowl and fell asleep at 10 o'clock and woke up the next morning completely, I was out of it. So no, I didn't watch it live. I watched it the next morning and won some money on it while I was asleep, which was always a good thing. Actually, my team, the Raiders, have finally got a really good head coach. Time to get Mendoza. Fingers crossed, mate. I hope it works out for you. Let's see. Steve, thoughts on us being linked with the Sunderland keeper? I haven't seen the links, Dave. He's been good this year, right? From what I've seen, he's been quite good, hasn't he? I know they like him. Is it Rolls? I know, but I haven't seen the links, to be honest with me, so I don't know. My guess is probably not, because my guess is Mamardashvili is the next goalie. I think Alisson might leave this summer, by the way, as well. And I think Mamardashvili might be the next goalie, and then I think Liverpool might look to do something with bringing another backup in after him. I don't think Mamardashvili's came here to be the long-term backup. I might be wrong on that. But yeah. Let's see what else we've got. Hi Steve, I'm coming to Liverpool for the first time in March. Recommendations for things to see or do? Thank you, sir, for coming to me. I'm a tour guide in Liverpool. Depends what you're into, really. If you go into the city centre / Albert Dock area, you'll find plenty of stuff to do around there. It's all good. It depends if you're into the culture and stuff, because there's about 1 million museums and places to visit and all kinds of great stuff. Or if you just want to get pissed, there's loads of pubs as well. So you can't go wrong with going into town, really. You'll always find stuff to do. I like the docks. If I was going, I'd make sure I go and see them for sure. And depends how much of the tourist stuff you want to do. There's a Beatles tour that actually comes not far from down here as well, which apparently is quite good. Right, let's see who else we have. James, Steve, what actually happened in terms of your injury? Okay, the cricket injury. I know people have spoken about it. I think they mentioned it on the podcast. So my cricket injury was as follows. Let me just sorry, we're going to get this wheel of names ready for after I spoke to you. My injury was very simple. A lad, I was playing indoor cricket, so it wasn't the rock hard balls, but they're not soft balls either. They're like rubbery. They're like and this guy ran up and accidentally bowled a beamer. For those who don't watch cricket, that's basically when he beams one right at your face. He didn't mean to do it, and it was coming towards my face. So I tried to I couldn't get out the way fast enough because it was coming towards me, and I kind of realised a little bit later on that it wasn't bouncing. So I tried to get out the way, and I kind of get my hands and my bat to there, like that area, and I don't know if it hit my glove or my bat, but it kind of ricocheted up into my nose/upper lip area. So if it didn't hit me bat, it probably would have hit me harder, I think, square maybe in the teeth or the jaw or something. It didn't. It kind of cannoned off something and hit me in this, like, in the nose/lip area. So my nose was pouring with blood, my lip was out here. And then I came to work, actually. I did the watch-along for the City game, and then I went home and felt a bit crap. So I showed luckily my wife is a nurse, and she said I was showing signs of concussion, so she asked me to go and get checked out. And when I got checked out, and I had a concussion. So that's what it was. But I'm fine. Don't worry about it. But that's kind of what happened. Yeah, that one. Was Dan the bowler? Says Dave. No, Dan would never bowl a beamer. Dan's too good to play at the level I play at, mate. Yeah, that would be like yeah. If I'm conference, Dan's championship. You know what I mean? There's levels. Dan's much too good for that. If Dan bowled against me, he would get me out first ball. So no. So yeah, that one. I played on as well, which was stupid. And then yeah. Long story short, concussed. Charles says, tell the truth, Steve, you got chinned in town. I didn't. I mean, it was 9:30 on Sunday morning. So unless I was still out from the night before, and I don't drink, so yeah, no, mate. Unfortunately, that would have been. I think that would have been less embarrassing than getting her hit square in the mush with a cricket ball. To be honest with you, but no, I'm okay. Thank you. I'll be fine. I'm starting to get this wheel working. Actually, I'm having a couple of issues with it. So this prize draw that I said we're going to have, and it's looking debatable. Let's see who else. Any other people that we've got in. Any comments, thoughts, questions? Please do get them in again on the YouTube or in the Discord, please. Let us see where we're at. I need to get the Gum Shield sponsorship. Yeah, that I could have done with one in there, mate. I absolutely could have done with one in there. Right. Let's see where I am up to. Steve, have you got any summer holidays planned? Nice one, mate, for the question. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I think I'm going to Greece in the summer. I love Greece, good country. My holidays, always. I've got two kids. They're not relaxing. They're just being hectic, just in a warmer place, which you can kind of get away with. Right, who else is in the chat? Gibbo, thoughts on the Diamande stuff? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Can you expand on that? I don't really know what you're on about. Gavin said it's 3 a.m. in Bangkok. Should I stay up to watch this? Fair play, Gav. Fair play. I mean, you're awake now, so you probably should, shouldn't you? What are you going to do? Go to bed for 2 hours now? You might as well power through, pal. Jason, where in Greece are you going? I've been to Rhodes. I think that's where I'm going. I'm not quite sure though. I think so. Right. Steve, you should not cut your hair until we win 5 games in a row. I'm good, thanks. I would look like Larry David if I did that. You know, the proper egg in the nest. Because this doesn't grow. This does quite fast, but this doesn't. So no, I don't want. I'm good, thanks. I don't want to be that lad either. I'm good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't want to be the United whatever my mate's name was. Steve, do you think Alisson leaves in the end of the season? Said that. Yes, I do. Milner just set the record. Is that right? People saying James Milner's just came on for Brighton. If that's right, then yeah, I don't know if that's the record. But congratulations to James Milner. If it is, Knocky knock. Steve, how do you see Isak coming back into the team if Ekitike keeps up his current form? I think he might. I think eventually the plan might be to play them both. Whether that's Ekitike in that Gakpo position on the left or playing two up front like he's done a couple of times. I think maybe he'll do that. So I think the plan eventually might be for them both to play. If I'm honest with you, mate. All right, and people are saying in the chat Milner's equaled the record. Okay, he's equaled Gareth Barry's record now. So one more appearance for James Milner, and he'll get the record. Congratulations to James. What a guy! What a player! What a legend he is, and continues to be, obviously, because he's still involved at Brighton for sure. And listen, what a guy, James Milner. So next week, when he plays, next couple of weeks actually, because it's the FA Cup, isn't it? Then he plays the Premier League games. Then yet he'll more than deserve that record for how he looks after himself. We had Jordan Fairclough in recently. I don't know if you guys caught him chatting with Dan, talking about James Milner's fitness regime and how just ridiculous he was. Yeah, he is just. There's no surprise that he's the guy who's got the fitness and the longevity to break that record. What a fella. Right, let's see. Right, who else have we? Yeah, people are confirming he has tied the record. Bruce says, "Good morning, States. 4 a.m. in Manila." Yeah, it's a mad kick-off time, this, isn't it? Shout out to everyone getting up early or staying up late to watch it. I mean, wait, I'm staying up late. 8:15 kick-off. Who decided that? That's crazy. Yeah, not a fan, if I'm honest with you. But here we are. We've still got to do it. We've got to get through it all, haven't we, guys? 8:15. It's all these TV companies, aren't it? What did they think to do, eh? Making us stay awake so late. I know you guys getting up early as well. Next question. Let's see. Sarah Jane, Steve, do you think Mo will leave at the end of the season? Yes, I do. I think there'll be more changes coming this summer, to be honest with you. I think some of the signings we made just gone in the last summer, we're getting ahead of that. I think Mamadashvili coming in was clearly getting ready for Alisson. Now Alisson might stay another year, and I think the idea, I think I've seen it reported elsewhere, that he's going to just see out his contract and then go, which means 2 years on the bench from Mamadashvili. That might be right. But I think Salah probably is going to go, to be honest with you. Liverpool will cash in on him and get some decent dough for him before he leaves for nothing, because I don't think he's getting another contract. Dave says, is Chloe torturing herself by being at the name? Yeah, she is, but she's working, she's getting paid to be there, so it could be worse, couldn't it? So yes, she is. Right. I'm working from a work trip in Oman. It's a midnight kickoff, so not so bad, says Elijah. Shout out to you, Elijah. Midnight kickoff. In bed for 2 a.m. maybe. That's not too bad. Not too bad, I suppose. There's some mad chaos. There's some mad times. This week, isn't it? Right. I've managed to make it work, which is amazing. That I've managed to get this wheel about ready to go. Bobby, do you mind bringing this wheel of names up for me, please, mate? I'm just going to do this prize draw now before Paul and Chris do come back in. So each and every month, one of our Redmen Plus Legends subscribers gets put in all of our Redmen Plus Legends subscribers gets put in this wheel. I'm going to let it spin. The winner gets a signed piece of Liverpool merchandise. This is January's prize, a shirt signed by Craig Johnson. Designer of the Adidas Predator boot, as well as a Liverpool player. That is going to Josh_Burrows 379. So well done, Josh. We'll be in touch and we'll get that prize sent out to you. If you want to be in the next prize draw, which is there's a shirt signed by Sammy Lee that will be given away at the end of February. Got Redmen Plus. Download the app. Sign up as a Legend subscriber. You too will be in the prize draw. You get all the extra content. But yeah, by signing up as a Legend, you get access to the Discord chat and, of course, entry in the prize draw. But congratulations, Josh. That is coming your way very, very soon. Carl, have you watched much of the Olympics? Bits and bobs, not as much as I usually would. Actually, I usually find myself tuning into the Winter Olympics. I don't know if it's because... Am I right in saying in previous years it's been on like night time, like really late at night, and I've been able to like watch it before I went to bed? This time it feels like everything's happening when I'm kind of doing other stuff, but I have seen bits of it. And Paul mentioned before the fella who done the backflip, the ice skater. I made sure to watch that video after he mentioned it, which it was very impressive. But not loads, if I'm honest. But I do like the Winter Olympics. I like becoming an expert on sports I know not fuck all about. That's what the Winter Olympics is for me. I start criticising these loos, just so these skeleton, whatever they're called, for being 0.3 seconds slower than the last fella. So yeah, so I have watched a bit of it. It's quite entertaining for sure. Right, who else have we got in the chat? Let's see. Let's see. Who am I talking to today? How's your nose? I'm fine. People are asking. I'm all right. I'm absolutely sound. I'll be fine. LFC Mav, stayed the thoughts on EBU after Madrid claim they have no interest. I've got a feeling it's PSG or he signs a new deal. Yeah. I mean, the longer it goes on, Mav, first of all, shout out to you and your family. Hope you're doing well, mate. The longer it goes on, the more you think he's going to probably leave. So I don't know. Again, I hope he signs a new contract, but it's we're into February now and there's no signs of it. And I think I saw something reported the other day that maybe Madrid might come back in. There aren't many places I think I mean, this season might be absolutely wrong about this, but like there aren't usually too many clubs you can go who are like definitely better than Liverpool. I mean, again, take the season out of it for now. So maybe PSG would make sense. Obviously, going home for him, I don't know. But the longer it runs on, obviously, my guess is he's probably going to leave. Where do we finish next season? Jesus Christ, mate. I don't know. Who's going to be playing for us? I've got no idea. I don't even know where we're going to finish this season. That's too much for me to ask, especially in a concussed state, mate. I don't know. First, win everything. We're going to win the quadruple next season. That's what we're going to do. I don't know. The fuck am I meant to know that? I've got no idea I'm meant to know that at all. Yeah, Kieran says, I reckon we'll finish first in the championship. Yeah, we'll win the Conference League and the championship next year. That's what we'll do. Yeah, can't wait. Get us in that. Yeah, we'll win the FA Cup, get in the conference, or whatever that gets you into, win that and get relegated. Right then, the fact that Chris and Paul are standing there means I am going to leave you all. So yeah, here is a clip from our build-up show, after which you'll have Paul and Chris back in the studio for the Watchalong. See you later.
They are in 9th on 36 points, Dan. Only 3 points off us in 6th. But my word, what a return to the Premier League for them.
Yeah, you know what, credit where credit's due, because more recent examples of newly promoted sides have been pretty bleak watching, haven't they, to be honest? They've gone down without a whimper in most cases, fair to say, and in some ways they've almost been like record-breakingly bad, haven't they, in recent years? They've threatened Derby's long-standing punch record, I should say, rather, a few times around. And I think everyone expected similar from Sunderland, especially when you take a look at, we've spent a large portion of the season talking about our own sort of squad overhaul and upheaval. Yeah. Sunderland ripped it up and started again, more or less, in terms of their squad. Like, they really did have to go out and spend big, and there's 16 new players, I think, coming in, something crazy like that, and it never really works when that happens. But fair dues to the manager, Reggie Libri, and fair dues to the recruitment side of things as well, because they've spent really wisely and they've picked up some, relatively unproven, unheard of in some cases, players, as well as bringing back the experience and the quality of Granit Xhaka. So yeah, it's been an interesting one. And even when you go further back to how they got to the Premier League, obviously it was via the playoffs, but they basically did what I think in American sports, I know you're a fan of like NFL and all that sort of stuff, they sort of tank towards the end of the season, just on purpose. Yeah. And Sunderland essentially did that in the Championship, just stopped playing everyone just to rest all the big lads, and then brought them back for the playoffs. And you think, well, that's not going to work. That's never worked before. Yeah. But here they are. Against conventional wisdom, they've been exceptional, to be fair.
Hey, if you ever needed a reason to have the watch-along, it's that you cannot watch the match on TNT at the moment because the flash there was, God, even that's giving me a headache. Oh, good on you, Sunderland. Just let's put some strobe lighting on. Why? Idiots. Why? Because it's the Stadium of Light.
It was dark, Paul. It was fucking dark.
Yeah, just do the Kane/Undertaker thing, whichever one you want. Either it starts dark and it gets light, or it's light and it gets dark. Whichever, whatever. Anyway, strobe lighting effects. None of that here because the light switches are too far away. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. For those of you who are still in it, no matter what, we all just want to see Liverpool win tonight, right?
We do, Paul. We need Liverpool to win.
Yeah, wins feel good. So this is the situation that we're in. I'll go through the Liverpool starting 11 now in case you haven't seen it as yet. It is Alisson Becker in goal. It is Andy Robertson at left back. Virgil van Dijk and Ibu Konate. Right back, we believe, Wataru Endo. It is Alexis McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch. Supposedly Florian Wirtz in the 10. And then a front three of Cody Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, and Mohamed Salah. The team basically picked itself, as we've said before. The only thing that was ever really up for debate was who was going to play right back. It absolutely wasn't going to be Calvin Ramsey. The manager couldn't have been clearer on that in his press conference.
Little bit disrespectful.
Little bit unfair. But whatever. As you rightly pointed out, it's not like he's got a stellar amount of top flight experience that means he's beaten down the door. And also, I'll have to remind ourselves of this periodically. We watch them play at most twice a week. And this is the place to play, by the way. When was the last time anyone watched 90 minutes of Calvin Ramsey, let alone watching him in training every single day?
Yeah, it's a good point, well presented. I did like his 45 against Palace. He was a bright spark for me, though, to be fair. I actually really liked the way he played the position.
Really pleased for him. It's so funny how this happens in football with young players in the development, because obviously there were high hopes for him. He would have been ahead of the pecking order of Conor Bradley. He was bought. We will have owned Conor Bradley. He'd have been further down the pecking order as a young kid, and the idea would have been for Calvin Ramsey to understudy Trent and then grow into that position. Effectively, I'm trying to think timeline on this. Is this? I'm not sure how long after Nico Williams moves on, but again, someone to be in that consideration, and it just hasn't worked out for him. A long list of players that's happened for Liverpool, and sometimes it's funny about how modern footy is. We are well too educated on young football players, I think, at our football clubs in particular.
You can speak for yourself, though.
Yeah.
But don't speak for me. But he can speak for you, and I think generally your point's right. Like, if you spoke to Dan, he knows everything about all of them.
But I'm actually not even talking about him. I mean, you know who Rhian Brewster is.
Who?
and you know who Kay Gordon is.
Yeah,
and they're
got a magnet for him over there.
Great, exactly. Well, yeah, we're partly to blame. But yeah, that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever.
Listen,
he's not playing.
Can we talk about the fact that it's an 8:15 kickoff and that's a joke? I actually just screenshot something because Sunderland have passed this information on to Liverpool. Apparently there are advanced searches at the turnstiles tonight. You're not allowed coins, okay? Vapes, power banks, flares, smoke canisters, or umbrellas. Did you see that, Rain? Right? Coins will go to the LFC Foundation. Larger items can be left with stewards and collected after the game. You're not allowed power banks. It's an 8:15 kickoff. 200 miles away from your house, and the tickets are digital. Why are we doing this to everybody?
I saw Ben Kelly tweet about this morning, and is this like Sunderland? I think I'll give him his credit. It was something on the lines of what are we going to Sunderland, Turkey? And you come to accept it for European football. It's still fucking balmy in European football, by the way, and even more so. So the worst for this was in Galatasaray. Were like that because they put people on coaches and stuff beforehand, and you weren't allowed power banks. I don't think you were allowed AirPods then as well. What was the way I went to? Doesn't matter. They weren't quite as stringent, but I saw them take a plug off someone. In fact, it was a San Siro, a USB plug. Put it in the bin. Well, that's how I'm charging my phone when I get back to me hotel or when I get to the airport or whatever. No, not allowed that. You lost them. Okay. It was a brick.
It was a brick of a
charger at the Olimpico in Rome. But they're more and more draconian. It's Sunderland, lads. What are we doing?
Yeah, it's stupid. Also, 8:15 kickoff. I think it's bad in England. But where are you watching from, and what time is it where you are? Because 8:15 is bad in England.
I think this is
8:15's too late for football. 8 o'clock's absolutely fine. 8:15's ridiculous, and football should never start at 8:15. You don't need to be playing football after 10 o'clock at night. Just saying.
7:45, spot on. This is a good kickoff time for most people, right? I think that's right. the later it is, it tends to be better for people abroad. So yeah, do let us know. And by the way, we did this a couple of months ago and it worked. I have brought chocolate hobnobs, the king of biscuits, because I'm having one now because I've got a cup of tea. But if this all goes really badly tonight,
We finished the packet.
we're just going to eat biscuits and just chat shit.
It's 4 a.m. in Hong Kong for Brian Lee.
Oh,
So yeah, that didn't work out.
but better than like a
3:15 in Bangkok for Gavin. 4:15 in Malaysia for Simon.
okay. So that particular corner of the globe is not great for this one, but I suppose better than is that better or worse than 2:50 a.m. as an example?
I think it's worse. It's 3:10 in Miami, and fair play to you because I didn't think that you understood the 24-hour clock. No, I genuinely didn't. I thought they'd all struggle with the 24-hour clock, Americans.
Very military.
Okay.
But they would say like
I wasn't a slight, by the way. I just it was something I had
1,500
heard.
hours.
Yeah. It's 11:15 kickoff in Tanzania. I've been there. It's a beautiful country, Kevin. I hope you enjoy it. I'm guessing you think it's a beautiful country because you live there as well.
Might think it's a shithole.
Just because you've not been there.
Nobody might think it's a shithole.
He doesn't. He loves it. What he thinks is 11:15 kickoffs aren't great. I think he might think they're great. Depends what hour of the day that is. If he'd have used the 24-hour clock, I wouldn't have to ask because he didn't use AM and PM. Maybe because he didn't use AM and PM, it's 11:15 in the morning and he's sound with that.
Yeah, cool.
Juliet. Hang on, is it Mark? Mark said it's 10:15 here in Cyprus. Steve's favourite country in the world, Cyprus.
I like Cyprus. Turkish side or Greek side? Let us know in the comments. It's important.
I've only been to Limassol.
I haven't been since I was a kid. I couldn't tell you which side it is. No, I can. It was the Greek side, and I know that because you can't buy Turkish Delight. It's called. You can.
Cypriot Delight.
You can. It's called Greek Delight.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry, I'm not being drawn into it, mate. Not this time, my friend. I'll just piss too many people off.
Plenty of time.
I went back and looked at the analytics for the live stream last time.
And when
I honestly, right, the engagement spike was there. We lost 1,000 viewers. I pissed 1,000 people off about their air fryers. So I'm not going to do it again. If you like your air fryer, that's fine by me.
Do you not like air fryers?
I've got an air fryer. I like it.
Okay.
It's sound. It's just that I accept that it's a small oven.
Why do people think it's not a small oven?
I don't know. Don't draw me into it, Paul.
I don't understand. They're great. What's not to like about air fryers? Well, we're in the green kit. That's good to see. Love a bit of the green kit. Yeah, how's everyone feeling? Let us know in the comments.
Hang on. Payjack is paid by Big Air Fryer.
Yeah, since the big tobacco money dried up, the big air fryer money is the.
That is class.
Or is it big oven money?
I don't know. Who cares? It's a small oven.
No, but what's what I mean? Are the big oven companies trying to get you to turn people against air fryers?
Fucking Bellinger onto me, lad. They're paying us dough to have a go at air fryers on a fucking watchalong for a Liverpool game. That's their target market, apparently.
Right. Did you see? I don't know if it's one of those things that it was just a random thing I saw on Instagram, but there's a guy and he's basically does like a floating head, but he reviews property listings, and he does one. He's like, this property is the most man property I've ever seen in my entire life, and he goes pictures room by room, and it's got like, and here's the gaming room, and there's pictures of like just stuff that a woman would never allow you to have on the walls in your house, if you even like those things, which they were fucking awful. But anyway, gets the kitchen. 2 air fryers on the sides. 2 air fryers, fucking brilliant. It's got it hasn't got a dining table. It's got a poker table, and it's got 2 air fryers in it.
Yeah, fucking love that. One for chips, one for chicken wings. Jobs are good.
Yeah,
absolutely superb. Oh dear. Right, we're not far away from kickoff. I think 45 seconds, Pablo.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, that's sly, Howley. Oh no, hang on, wrong one. Apologies, hang on. Paul, it's you. Is it air fryers or hair dryers? Chris doesn't like it. It's been a long time since I've used a hair dryer, mate. Fair play to you. Fair play to you.
Basically the same thing, aren't they? Fundamentally. Yeah. Cool. Oh God, I can't be arsed with us not winning here today.
Then we shall not allow them to lose or draw. We shall manifest 4-1 victory to Liverpool. Let's manifest it together. And I need you to...
Okay.
Oh, all right, 5-1. Fine, whatever. I went with 4-1 because I thought it was unbelievable. Let's just manifest it, and we need your comments. We need 4-1 Liverpool, 4-1 Liverpool, 4-1 Liverpool. Thank you, everybody.
Likes if we want that to happen. Drop likes on the stream, please, before we hit kickoff.
If Liverpool win 4-1 tonight, I will do a social clip from the Red Men Instagram account professing my love for Ninja air fryers for everybody. How's that? How's that? And I will also say how wrong I was to doubt it. I will not do it topless because
5-1.
We'll get our Instagram account banned.
Oh, look, there's a beach ball. Power banks, no. Coins, no. Beach balls.
Heaven forbid you take money with you.
The only thing, I know, yeah. The only thing, oh my God, all those people who ate 15-minute cities or whatever are going to be fucking raging about that, aren't they? Oh my God. Yeah, you can have beach balls in. The thing that has actually been known and proven to disrupt the match.
Game's off.
Anyway, yes, we're on the way to the stadium of light.
And it's the first long ball of the day.
Roofs.
Right now.
Sends it long. Yeah,
Liverpool
challenging. I will not profess to be any deep, knowledgeable person when it comes to Sunderland, or AFC Sunderland, as they're called. But I did note from their starting 11 that Angulo, who's
what the
playing,
fuck was that? Did you see that?
A foul throw.
Oh my God.
A foul throw gets given twice a season, and there we go. So
it's
that's quite a rare thing.
What?
Angulo, who they're playing, I think they're playing on the left wing because that was the conversation who we're going to go up against. Is their number 10 there? He's the new signing. He was seen as a total surprise out of nowhere. I think they got him from Anderlecht. He's only played 13 minutes for them. He came on for his debut against Arsenal the other week, so he's a bit of an unknown quantity, and it will be interesting to see.
Sorry, Paul, I've been on production for weeks. Sort your clock out, TNT. It says 30 seconds. You're miles off. TNT. What's your clock doing?
It's frozen.
Sort your clock out. Sorry, everyone does that to me all the time.
Sort your clock out.
Sort your clock out. Clock.
God.
Cock.
Get in the comment section, everyone. Just everyone write clock in the comment section, please. That'd be great. Okay.
You can trust Aaron. Aaron always gets it right. We're 127 in.
We hope so. There's no way.
I noticed the other day that the Sky Sports one was wrong.
Yeah, we've done this. Well, Alisson near post nearly got caught out.
Someone got taken out there. He was on the floor.
Onto it. Alisson Becker already
Bird
got
was on the floor.
Got his socks dirty. Early doors. Pulls into build out. Not doing so very well so far.
How long's gone? Oh, they're taking the graphic off the screen. Yeah. They fucked it.
Don't even know what score it is now. Van Dijk. Robertson, Liverpool under pressure, can't get out of their third here. That's all. McAllister's back, and the ball is out of it. It's offside, and it's a free kick to Liverpool.
Thank you for the 6 people who manifest 4-1 in the comments as well. I saw them. I love you.
Rock out with your clock out, says Stephen.
Hey! Oh, now ours is out, Darren.
Jesus Christ. Just don't look at it, it's fine. Kanate, Endo, under pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Liverpool. Look at us passing the ball forward. Oh, we're in their half. Come on, Florian. And he's been dispossessed. And he's given away a free kick.
Okay. It was a great 3 seconds of being in their half. I was able to count it because of the clock in the corner. Fantastic.
Got stood on there. Okay, fair enough. Good. Surely it's our free kick then, right? Surely a top quality officiating like we have in the Premier League will have caught on to the fact that Wirtz was fouled and then he.
You've made an assumption there.
Yeah, there we go. Sunderland free kick, just to be sure. Ballard, he's a big old bouncing boy. Ali's come miles punch and got it out for a throw in for the next aerial bombardment incoming.
Yeah, this is the game. This is the game. Are we going to stand up to it?
How long is this going to take?
Let's just look at the lights for a bit. Because we're in the stadium of light.
Because it's raining. Cool. Get the towel out. That's now 12 seconds. Cool. And he's taking a shot. Okay, we're here. Do you reckon they were meant to do that thing that we've been getting caught out on, which is the next evolution of it, where they take a short and then lob it in? Well, it's good on Liverpool for shutting that down. Done Mo Salah. And Sunderland now, Liverpool got an opportunity to put some pressure on.
See, this was what we did poorly in the first game, is we just pressed with 2 and Sunderland were able to get out, but Liverpool not this
Robertson,
time.
Ekatike. Gravenberch now. Gets it back to Robertson. Robertson to the edge. McAllister steps on it. So it was Gravenberch in the middle now.
Look at the numbers back.
Robertson.
Look at the numbers back.
Yeah. He missed an opportunity there. And that's something you'd have to contend with. If you're good at press, then you need to press the advantage if you can.
Yeah, we've seen this game before, haven't we? 11 men behind the ball.
Well, this is why we spent the money on Bert, we spent the money on Ekatike. We knew we were going to go up against low blocks.
That's a great ball, Mo.
It is Gravenberch advanced this time. Comes to the right hand side.
Endo high.
Yeah, McAllister floats one up. Keeper punches that one clear. Got to get the second ball. Macher tidies up. Gives it to Canate. Backpedals to the halfway line. Yeah, cool. Yeah, low block to your hard contend. If we can't break down low blocks, I honestly have no idea what it is we actually bought for.
He's over on it.
It's meant to be the counter-attack stuff we can't live with.
Well done, Mo.
Yeah, Salah holding up really well there. And again, we've got possession on the right-hand side. Canate, Van Dijk on the centre spot, goes back to even Canate. Sunderland putting a bit of pressure on. Ekatike goes forward.
I'm okay with this though, Paul, because you do a couple of those balls over the top and you have to respect it.
Yeah.
It opens up a little bit of space here for us now.
Yeah. And it gives you something to press if it goes wrong.
Yes. Get them on the back foot.
As it is. Van Dijk. Gravenberch now through the lines. Lovely little touch.
Well in.
Vert carries into the box. Looks for Ekatike, cut back corner.
I thought Gakpo was the ball then, if I'm being honest.
Corner ball to Liverpool.
Let's go, Veg. Let's go, Veg. You got something up your sleeves, Liverpool.
Mo Salah's on it.
God, that shirt's good, isn't it? Especially the long sleeve version. It's just fantastic. Oh, filth. We should be winning the league in this kit. Why are we not winning the league in this kit?
Because the player's wearing it. Right. In swinging corner, far side, Mo Salah, one arm in the air.
I just don't care.
Near post.
It's a good ball, that.
Oh, heart of the penalty
No
area.
one there, no one going for the front stick.
No one in the air, anyone in green and vert. Gives it back to Andy Robertson. He's got Gravenberch square. It said he goes long, looking for Ekatike and Van Dijk. Van Dijk heads it forward. Oh, look, it nearly dropped for Cody Gakpo there, but well defended in the end by Sunderland, and it will be back with their goalie.
Everyone on side. Virgil's starting position was excellent there.
Yeah, Ballard just got the header on that, didn't he? Fine. Sunderland now building from left back. And go back to the goalie. They're looking good shape here.
No
Keeper
press.
Still.
Oh, how's he free there? How's he free?
All the time in the world to pick that one out. Now, someone back in their half with a long ball over the top, one to chase. The goalie's
well done, Allison. Well read.
Yeah. And now Liverpool coming forward and now back from Andy Robertson to Virgil.
Okay, Vert's coming all the way back to try and get on the ball. Look at that. But it's with Canate and now the goalkeeper.
Allison now drives it out to the left hand side.
That's nice. That's nice.
To find a green shirt. Too heavy for Hugo Ekatike.
But again, stretching them.
Yeah. It's fine.
He wants it quick, Vert.
Yeah, Vert gives it to him.
Nice.
Past his man into Ekatike.
Nice football.
Touch the Vert. Yeah, to get on the ball. Pass it around a bit. Enjoy yourselves. McAllister. Got Ekatike central. That goes to Canate. Endo's made a little underlapping to overlapping run. Salah gives it back to Canate.
Where's the movement now? This is where we need movement. Yeah. Can you find the pocket, someone?
McAllister. I wonder whether they're just going to go left again, stretch it out a bit.
See, Verts has dropped out now.
Gakpo. Still Gakpo. A lot of men there floated towards Salah, headed away.
I haven't seen a lot of that.
Canate goes for
The
goal,
Gakpo
over.
to Salah thing. We've not seen a lot of that recently.
Yeah, it's been a while since that's been a thing, really, hasn't it? And
MR Fortnite 96 says, can you guys switch around the camera so we can actually see the game? No. We have had our YouTube channel for... We're in our 16th... Nearly in our 16th year. And we quite like our YouTube channel. So we're gonna stick with no on that one. But thank you anyway.
No, listen, if you drop a like... and then super chatters
£1 million,
£50 million, then yes, we will. Yeah. Anyway, it goes back to roofs, and Sunderland will build again from the back. Ooh, oh my God! No, we're not going to annoy. Karate, Van Dijk, Robertson, and goes back to Alisson. This is, yeah, not at the moment.
Got an interesting super chat here from Shurab Patil. No one seems to talk about, but we haven't had 2 back-to-back good seasons since winning the league in 1920. What might be the reason? So many changes in the hierarchy, maybe? We need some stability.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot down to intensity.
Yeah.
Of how much you have to put in, certainly to beat that Manchester City side. I don't think you can maybe say the same about last season, considering we just had the end of the season off. I think that's change and that's stability and stuff, but I'll leave you on it, Paul.
Yeah, Salah, Wirtz. Corner of the penalty area, goes past one, passes to Salah, back out to Gravenberch, square to McAllister. Liverpool looking to move it across the 18-yard box, all the way over now from Robertson to Gakpo. Gakpo's got his man 1v1, goes onto the right foot, squares to Gravenberch.
Lucky. Endo was there, wasn't he? But
yeah.
I don't think it was possible from Gravenberch's angle. Go on, Ekatike. Oh God!
He's got coming inside. Dispossessed. Goal kick. Yes. Yeah. I think it's something to do with the fact of how Liverpool are constructed. Is that I'm not sure those Liverpool sides were, because you're going into Man City, you have to do something differently because you can't compete with them financially. So I think you had to burn more brightly but shortly as a result of things.
It does make you realise how difficult it is for someone like City. I know they've got everything hanging over them and all that type of stuff, but still winning 4 on the bounce is incredibly difficult, isn't it?
Yeah. At the moment, winning 4 games on the bounce is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
For anyone.
2-2 with Burnley now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people
Burnley
in our
back in the
last
game.
man standing who are crying right now. There's 3,700 quid in our last man standing. I think about 50. I think we've got about 150 left, and about 50 of them have got Palace. Yeah. Not that anyone else cares, but I do.
Yeah. And yeah, just last on that, the Sarab's point there. I feel as though the plan with what Liverpool were doing in the summer was to build towards more consistency and stability, and then what we had, the foundations of which that was built on, just seemed to have fucking melted. And by that, I basically mean Mohamed Salah. But anyway, Ekatike, good touch. Now he's got to find someone else. Robertson turning up. Ekatike got fouled there.
Don't mind us going along like that, though,
No, it's there, use it. Stevie G, UK. If we win 4-1, I'll gift 4 Red Men memberships. Up the greens. Love that. Amazing. Monka Gaming. This super chat is worth 50 million and 1. You guys deserve it. All the best to the Red Men crew. Thank you so much.
I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
It's green. Karate. Oh, going direct, looking for Salah in behind to mix up at the back. Oh, Sunderland just clearing their lines. Angelo flicked it on. Kanate's wrestling. Brobby held on. Mr. Brobby held on well there. And he's gone down the line. And Kanate deals with that. Can they get out? Endo digs it up towards Salah. Salah's header only puts it back into Sunderland possession.
Well played, Liverpool.
Just shutting Sunderland down at the moment. This is good to see.
Gone across to Ballard. He's going to carry this one out.
Every time you say Ballard, I just think of the detective novels Ballard and Bosch.
Cool. I think Ballard.
Yeah, it's close. I understand that why. I understand why.
Little flick to the right wing. That's nice.
I'm a little
Robertson.
simpler. I take it exactly how it's said.
There you go, Jimmy Ballard.
Hey.
Hey. Gravenberch. Salah. Good touch. Goes all the way back to Virgil van Dijk. Salah's really interesting, I think, for me between now and the end of the season. That, you know, he's added to his numbers in terms of his goals and assists since he's come back. Well, Burnley have taken the lead.
Oh, from 2-0 down.
Yeah, 3-2 up at Selhurst Park.
This relegation race, man, it's mad.
Yeah, but Salah could conceivably have come away with 2 assists at the weekend. With 2 wonderful passes as well, particularly the cross to Ekitike. Yeah, and I just, we need that. He needs a few of them just to, if he can just tick over. I would love him to be sensational all round, Salah, but if he can just contribute, because that's kind of what Gakpo does as well, you know, like, he just chips in with numbers without you ever feeling like he's the best player on the pitch or the best player on the planet or whatever. That would help us immeasurably. Anyway, here comes Sunderland again. They're in Liverpool's half. Good shape with numbers back for the Greens. Sunderland once again retreat to the halfway line. I wonder whether Sunderland want the ball here, because Liverpool don't seem in any hurry to get in the faces here at all. They're prepared to let Sunderland have the ball, and I guess some of this, Chris, is about drawing them out.
Yeah. Obviously, listen, I think we're tired and we're not doing the high press this season and all that type of stuff. So it is a bit of who we are at the moment, I feel. But, you know, we've talked on podcasts. I don't like it. I just think you give the other team rhythm or the opportunity to get rhythm, and then you lose it. You know, it can be about momentum swings, can't it? When you're on top, you need to take advantage and don't let them on top. We did that at the weekend. We let City get on top.
Well, the issue is that I've seen Liverpool, who've got like a lot of fixture pile up or whatever, try to make football matches 45-minute games or 30-minute games. So like, try and win it, but be a bit stodgier for the start of the game and then grow into it as it goes on, or really let the handbrake off. The issue you've got is this is your best team, basically. I mean, you can add Kerkers, you can add Jones, and that can freshen it up certainly. But particularly Ekitike, Vert, Salah and Gakpo, that's your best from 4 that you've got available. Possibly in general, you know, Isak notwithstanding, they're going to get more tired and less capable of firing into life. Yeah. So it doesn't make a great deal of sense to me to take time out of the football match. So yeah, we'll have to see what they do here. But right now, Sunderland have really sort of taken the sting out of this one. They've taken the football, they've got it. They're not doing anything with it. But equally, Liverpool are kind of chasing shadows at the moment. Again, not in a press, which would be absolutely exhausting, but yeah, they're getting nowhere near the ball. But again, it is back with the Sunderland goalkeeper. We'll see.
Can I just bring this up on the screen, if you don't mind, Aaron? Because we talked about this on the deep dive. Hang on, let's attack go first, mate. We've got about 30 seconds. I should be able to get that in. This was from Understat. So these are ranked by goals against. So from 76 minute plus, we've conceded 11 goals. It's the worst segment of the game. 61 to 75, 7. 46 to 65, 31 to 45, 5. There is evidence to suggest right there that we aren't good at the end of games. We are tired at the end of games. It needs fixing that. Yep. Because teams know that. And they're throwing everything in those last 20, 30 minutes against us. And they're getting results.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to lose for a lot of these. And this is the problem when you're playing the champions and what a scalper is. Your fans are totally understanding. You can do whatever you want in a game against Liverpool because it doesn't have to be indicative of your overall style or system or ethos as a football team. If you can get a result against Liverpool, it's worth the gamble of throwing the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Space on the right-hand side. It's a deep cross.
It's great defending, Canate.
Fabulous defending by Canate, and it had to be really dangerous opportunity. They come again, another ball into the box. Van Dijk clears away this time.
He's on an island there, mate. That right winger. He is on an island there. Look at the space. Because Robertson gets drawn inside initially, and then he's a little bit, he's just nowhere near it. And it's a good run across Canate, but Canate does excellently. And since he's come back, actually, you know, he's been really, really good.
I agree. Totally agree. He looks like a little bit of pain there. He had to stretch
that's
himself.
not good for us because Endo moves to centre half and probably Jones comes on at right back and Ramsey waves him on.
Okay, the long throw in coming from Sunderland, near side. Van Dijk gets there.
Takes control. Takes control.
For another throw in, but a bit deeper this time.
I fucking love you
Who
guys.
gets paid the most? That's the question.
I fucking love you guys.
Stevie G, how much of this is DJ? How much is slot? Roll on May. What, DJ?
Jota.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
People are bored of talking about it and they shouldn't be. But it mentally impacts every single player and the manager and anyone who's associated with that squad and the new players because they're supposed to come into a dressing room that's full of the joys of spring because you've won the league and you bounce and you come in and it's just fucking on the floor and it affects everybody. It really does.
100%. Robertson, Van Dijk. It's a pretty drab old game of football this so far.
I like the joys of spring, mate. I'm fed up with this rain, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Goodness me.
This is better. But we just turned away from the 18-yard box there, but maybe he could have carried it forward. Now he's giving it to Gakpo. Gakpo's got two men between him and the 18-yard box. Won't stop him cutting inside. Robertson outside. Lovely ball inside to Flo Vert. Dances past his man. Deflected. Ooh.
I thought Vert might have gone the other way there. But I think he's looking for Ekatike. You know, they've got that little bit of a thing going on. That's a great ball by Robbo.
Yeah, it really is.
And he's looking for Ekatike. He shouldn't have been. Should have used him and turned. Oh, he might have been shooting, you know. Yeah, you might be right there, mate. Is it a corner?
I think it is.
Okay, let's not score from this corner then.
No, we're that good at set pieces now.
Yeah, okay. We've scored one.
Like
two. Did we score two in quick succession?
We're like the best or second best team in Europe, which is in Europe. But yeah, not so much in the Premier League. And anyway, yes, we didn't score from that, and Sunderland can counter attack.
Oh no! Look at the space he's in. Well done, Verts. Block the angles, wins the ball
brilliantly. Salah now. Outside, he's going to carry on his run. He's going to get it back into the box. Salah got to release it, Mo. Dispossessed. Just he didn't sense the danger around him there. Robertson presses, but he's going to have to get back in now.
Oh, he's quicker than Robbo. Look at that. Yeah. He's asking for help. Virgil obliges.
Yeah.
The magnificent human being that he is.
Sunderland start again. Jack Tipple, think we go for Barcola in the summer. We need pace. I would be stunned if we got him in the summer.
Pace is what we need. You are right.
We do definitely need pace. Stevie G, exactly my point. Imagine coming into this team full of tragedy, just awful. Season's a write-off. Let's just go and win the Champions League and finish 7th. Yes, fine. I'll take that. It's just where this is the thing. I've saying this before. We've had bad seasons, but then I made them good with cups. The problem we've got right now is the cups happen like almost too infrequently for us to hang our hat on them at this point. It's whether he can survive till March when
the Champions League back up.
Yeah. You know that's it, because that could be a thing. Certainly was in 2004, 2005. It was a big thing in 17, 18, obviously, and a variety of other bits where a good cup run can really give you something. But yeah, anyway. Sunderland.
Yeah, it's smart with the high line, I think.
Kick.
Right now, it's smart anyway.
Half left hand side.
If they run back and play everyone on and they score, it's terrible. We're in a results business.
Yeah. Everything's good until it's not. Van Dijk's going to win that. Powers it forward. Salah does well there. Gets thrown to the floor.
Referee. Oh my goodness, he actually does it.
Oh my God.
Oh. What's going on? Give us the ball back, you bell end.
What? Give us the ball. You know, surely it's booked someone. Yeah, good. We gave him a booking for walking away with the ball. Good to see. Because I was going to say,
yeah. Is this the way of getting around kicking it?
But this thing. This was a big thing 2 years ago now. You know, like slowing the game
down,
down by
yeah.
moving the ball away from where it should be, kicking it away, etc., etc. You had the gesticulating with cards thing. That was a thing for a little bit and gets forgotten about. I think these are all technically still rules, but no one talks about them anymore. This season, it's the goalkeeper countdown.
Yeah.
That was a huge thing they made a big deal of, and it has changed not a fucking jot. Other than when the referee now does the 3 countdown, like Donnarumma, just kicks it. Yeah, well done.
But you're allowed legal time when you're still like, every fucking throw-in takes 30 seconds to bloody...
Yeah, but make sure goalkeepers hurry up. There should be...
Shot clock.
Basically, but like a set-piece clock. You've got 10 seconds to take every set piece. Free kicks would be fucking amazing. Just fucking lads just running up and battering them.
Like 3 people in the wall all facing the wrong way.
Yeah, you've got that time to set your wall up and everything,
Like I always think one of the things that does my head in is, when there's a free kick on the edge of the area, the wall's never 10 yards.
Yeah.
But when it's 30 yards away, you realise how far 10 yards is, and you're like, that wall's like twice as far back as when it's closer.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's a 10.
Tell you what, Wirtz has dug in really well so far. That's twice he's gone back into the sort of right wing back position and come out with the ball. And now he's playing the ball forward. Salah running towards the 18-yard box, tries to smash it through a footballer. That doesn't work. But we've recovered the ball. Endo, Gravenberch. Salah's free on that. Why did it go deep to Robertson? Can't get the header on it. And it will be a goal kick. Striking news. I'm convinced Liverpool end up surprising us in this match. Whether it will be pleasantly or the other way around.
I don't think it'd be a surprise if it's the other way around,
Yeah, good point. What's the other way around at this point? Yeah. Being pleasantly surprised would be the only surprise.
Yeah. Go ahead, attack him.
Goalie sends it long. Van Dijk again gets under it.
Oh, he's passing. He's passing with his headers.
Yeah, back to Robertson. Robertson square to Kanate.
Oh, here we go. Stevie G UK's in there. 4-1. Get manifesting. Because it looks ridiculous. It's never happening without the manifestation.
That's nice.
It is nice. A hell of an innings.
Yeah, Christ, 99.
Oh, that's boss that. Fair play. Love that.
Ekatike now. Left hand side. Gakpo's drifting in. Releases it back to Ekatike. It goes back to Robertson. Robertson square to Gravenberch. Kanate now. And again, Sunderland are in there. Dug in inside their third. Liverpool tasked with unpicking it. Good ball from Robertson to Gakpo. Goes to the byline this time. Tries to dig the cross out.
He just never looks like he's balanced right when he's about to hit a ball with his left foot, does he?
Robertson did well there. Back in Liverpool's possession with Van Dijk. Robertson again. This time he crosses it. It's not a good one. It's cleared away. Again back to Robertson.
Hurry up, mate.
It's told to
Well
clear
done.
it back to Van Dijk and does. Just coming out of touch. He's grabbing.
Endo's creeping up there, but no one's even bothering with him.
Yeah.
You know, it's not.
Yeah.
Is anything? It's just a decoy.
Yeah. Ready for the decoy to strike. No. Oh, Christ. Callister gives it to him, but gives it to him 20 yards behind where he is, so he's forced to retreat back to the position where he bloody should be. At right back.
Get back there.
Get back.
That pass had instructions on it.
I see you creeping.
Oh, mate, he'd gone.
Oh,
Be
Robertson
brave.
didn't play the ball. Gravenberch's got it.
Oh, he's fuming. I am too.
Oh, so you will remember that the Sunderland game at Anfield was the dullest game of football I think I've ever witnessed.
This is giving it a run
and
for
this
its
is
money.
having a good old go right now.
You're right, man.
Gravenberch, Robertson. Just need to be. Oh, that's better.
What
Bit
a
of
ball.
inspiration from Ekatike. Wirtz.
Yeah,
Got it.
the way.
Got the ball
don't
past his
foul him.
man. Stepped on the toe. The defender. Free kick to Sunderland. But that is what I'm talking about. a little moment of inspiration from a good footballer, Ekitike to Vert, very, very good indeed. And he's just holding Vert away from the ball. He breaks free.
He doesn't actually stand on him.
He throws his foot in the way of Vert there. That's fucking ridiculous. Liverpool throw in though.
Oh, bang it.
Gravenberch.
Bang it.
Gravenberch will bang it straight into the legs of Robbie. Salah trying to get underneath the ball. Trying to win as a corner. Doesn't. It's cleared away.
That's all right though.
Canate.
We'll play Salah.
Keep him in. Keep him in. This is the thing. This is, you know, again, teams are going to play a low block. Make them fucking eat it. Make them sit for 90 minutes in it. But this is something we're actually not very good at doing, is keeping teams pinned in and adding to the pressure and making them sweat.
Oh, they've come out with a bit of a press there. Robbo's done well. And those there. Oh, we made the run again.
Canate now. Gets it. Gives it to McAllister. One more
brilliant.
to Vert. Vert is going to have a shot, you know. Oh, good
what a
save. Good save by the goalie.
Mate, he strikes the ball so cleanly, doesn't he? Like, the last couple of goals he scored where he's just passing the ball into the net, but that's got a bit of dip on it and everything.
You know
it's
what's,
lovely.
what's mad about Vert? There was a point in the first 2 or 3 months of the season, I couldn't understand how he'd scored so many goals, because he never seemed to didn't look like he had like a hard shot in him or anything, you know what I mean? And now, yeah, it's all just starting to unlock for him. Anyway, Gakpo to take the corner this time, another in-swinger, this time from the near side. You know that we've almost exclusively gone to in-swingers in the last few weeks?
I have.
Yeah.
They are more dangerous.
Van Dijk got something on that one. It's gone over the bar though. Oh.
For everyone in the chat saying he spelled Ekitike wrong, he's fixed it. Don't worry. Thank you, everybody. We're good. Have a go at BT/TNT for their clock earlier, please, instead.
Van Dijk got right underneath that one. Just one of them ones that just needed to sort of have a glancing blow off his head. It really hit him full. Bounced up. Now he's got defending to do as the skipper. Good at it. Keeps it away from Robbie. And they will let that run for a throw in. Of course they will. Get the towels out.
Okay, so that went out at 30:58. Okay. It's been 12 seconds. He's just picking the ball up with a towel.
Jack Tipple, will Isaac be back for Champions League knockouts? Probably. I mean, he should come back this season. You're probably looking at
this season, or
quarters, semis if they get that far, and even then, to full match sharpness.
30 seconds to throw the ball 5 yards.
Oh, yeah, it's a deep one now. Allison will take that one. Now get out. Who wants it? Robertson takes it. Well done. Robertson's going to accelerate into some space down the left-hand side. Ekitike's ahead of him. Uses him. Keep going, mate. Robertson continues his run. Ekitike comes inside into trouble. Somehow stays in possession. Goes for goal. Blocked on the edge of the 18-yard box and bounces all the way back into Liverpool's half.
Robertson will be feeling that 80-yard run. Where is he? He's not come back yet. It's just...
There he is. Ready to go again.
Holding the line. Once here.
Here comes Gakpo now.
They're a bit stretched there. We've got a bit more space.
Robertson, lovely ball. Gakpo byline cross. Oh, it's over. It's over the head of Salah. Endo tried to dig it out. Why are we not? Okay. They're still in. Robertson. Good pass again to Gakpo. Go on. Racing. Vert. Florian Vert. Oh, it's hit the post. It was a wonderful feathered shot with his left foot.
Stroked it.
Yeah, through everyone. Just struck the bottom of the post and out. Liverpool still have possession just about if they keep this in.
This is it though, as you said before, penning them in, not letting them breathe, just keep going.
Being brave in the pass and then in the touches that you have once the ball has been passed in. Vert is fabulous at that, isn't he? He's such a genius on the ball that he can make things happen. Ekitike's got that ball.
Endo!
Robertson's passing's been fantastic in this game. Here we go, Salah. Salah gets the pass. Gravenberch.
He shot at Salah actually.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Vert's drifting over to the right hand side. Gakpo now. Gravenberch, Jesus Christ, what is going on with me today?
Go on, bang it.
Here it is, Gakpo. Killer blocked. Robertson. Van Dijk.
Oh, we need to sort that Bobby cameo.
Robertson. Back stick. It's going to drop.
Oh, Mo, just stop hitting it. The player in front of you.
Endo again, just lobs one up.
Foul!
Cody Gakpo falls over.
He's going to get a foul here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need to get Bobby Cam. Can you hear him? Do you know what? That's a foul.
You know what? You always knew it was gonna. It's just the most done thing ever, isn't it? Your job in that position as a opposition player is to go down, but like, Robertson knows not to. But it's just
You can't help it. Oh, it's a brilliant shot, and it's so damn close. Yeah, it's the outside of the post.
better though. Liverpool all of a sudden. Not all of a sudden. It's been like casually turning the heat up by like a fraction of a degree every second. It's getting better, but not in like a huge sort of sweeping way. But better is better. Gakpo.
Oh,
Wins the ball. Ekatike gets it back.
we need someone
Left
in
wing.
that space.
Gives it back to
Mo?
Ekatike. Yeah, well,
Oh, Megs.
yeah, well done. And that's a foul. And Cody Gakpo, and he gets the free kick. Well done.
AKA the Natsumegu. It's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut reference.
I think it was just us two at the time, wasn't it? Yeah. The fucking everything controlling the stream over
That's a
here.
Kubi Minamino special, not the Nazi man.
Oh, Kieran remembers it. Oh, no, yeah, no. Third time's a charm, baby.
Okay, Robbo. Let's focus on the game. Gakpo to the byline again, Christopher. It's going to drop to Virgil van Dijk, left-footed.
Oh, he tried to
it's
place it in the
deflected.
top corner, didn't he?
Bend
Left-footed.
left-footed into the top bin and it got headed away.
Gakpo's balance on the left, though, there, mate. Just doesn't like he uses left foot. Fair play for him to keep trying, though. That's what you want to see. I want to see him do that. Oh, yeah, it's not going in.
Anyway, another.
He's got his
corner.
9-9 else and dinked
good.
it over the bar.
Quick reminder that we're good from corners now. So let's score from one.
Oh,
Cleared away. Just about to throw in. What have we got?
right. 30 seconds. Get the towel out, lads. Get the towel out. No, they're just running the other way. We're not doing a long throw.
Endo wants it. He's not going to get it though. He's not even allowed to take the throw-ins, Chris. You're too high up, Endo. Get back. Robertson. Gakpo
He doesn't like it down that left, you know.
Outside. Inside. To the byline again. Cut back. Oh, couldn't find Ekatike's feet, but keep going.
Do you know what? It's like someone said to Cody, don't just cut inside and shoot this game.
Just like I say, if you cut inside, mate, do it once and have a look how many men there are between you and the goal. And
If
he's
you
done it and
counted
gone.
11.
All of them. There's a bit in Big Trouble in Little China where they're escaping from a facility,
Oh, what a film.
and he says, "Don't worry, from here on out, it's plain sailing, just officers and shit, the false front." And he opens the doors, and it's just full of ninjas. And he just quickly slams the door, and he goes, "We may be trapped." And Gakpo feels like he's done that.
Look at it!
Oh, what a cross! Come on, Florian! Oh, the keeper come out, kept it out! Oh!
They hit him on the back of his head.
it
Definitely
just-
a bird on the back of his head.
Yeah, he just couldn't get it around the frame of the goalie there. Unlucky. Great ball.
I think his best thing
Outside
now,
the boot.
Mo, is the outside of the boot, isn't it?
Might have always been Chris.
Made himself big,
But we're
didn't
getting closer. Come on, Liverpool. Gakpo now. Bert has come left-hand side. Gravenberg. Nice ball back to Gakpo. Come on, mate. He's gone for the outside of the boot. Rubbish. Straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Where to go, though? Try it all.
That, I think, is 5 times now Cody hasn't just cut inside and had a shot. In fact, I don't think he's cut inside and had a shot. Cut inside and had a cross, didn't
I
he?
think, yeah. Maybe he has one.
I choose not to believe that.
Oh, Angelo, the new boy.
For my point, I choose not to believe that.
There's no way of proving it, Chris. Always
Exactly,
proving it, so
thank you.
Your point remains.
Unbeatable. Oh, I do not feel comfortable with him there anymore. I used to he was impenetrable in those situations. Mo's gone. He's
Bits.
fallen. Oh, it's just
Salah, come on, give him back.
Go on,
Bits
Gakpo.
is
Gakpo.
floating.
Gakpo.
Come on, now you can cut inside. Oh, no, more
didn't do the
inside.
cut inside.
Go more inside. Oh, shot blocked.
Great run by Ekitike to free that space up for Gakpo, though.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, Karate's all over him there.
Sorry, just got to... That's it.
Mate. Was that in the area?
Right. Fine.
Yeah, Defo gave him a little tug.
Oh, ball through. Allison tidies it up. Particularly, it needs
they're
it'll be
talking
looked
about
at.
it.
Yeah, you'll get looked at because of the pulling thing with Szoboszlai and Haaland.
Oh, he's pulling. Oh, I've got 6 to 1, half a dozen the other here, ref.
Karate shit there.
He pulled Karate closer to him.
Perfect. Love that. Nothing like a good replay. Tell us what actually happened. Okay, back to Kanate. Liverpool, yeah, have been good in the last 10 minutes, I'd say, of this game. Need to continue that upward trajectory in terms of their performance.
Look at Verts in that space now. He's finding those little pockets, isn't he? Last 10 minutes.
Yeah. He's starting to do the full Verts thing. And I think when he just mysteriously teleported to the left wing before for the lap. Robertson, Ekitike's inside him. Don't really want him there, if I'm being honest, but fine. Van Dijk, Maka's dropped between the centre halves now. They carry it forward between the lines to Gravenberg. Verts. He's found the overlap run from Endo!
Oh, where's your composure, Endo?
Yeah, it was just a look. He got a clean cross into an area of space. I've seen worse. No, I haven't. That was terrible. Overt it. No culture, no composure. Try harder next time, please, Wataru. But good football.
One thing I liked in the build-up to that, did you see Andy Robertson going all Chris Eubank Sr. and just running backwards there? Do you know about Chris Eubank Sr.? And he's running backwards from his I'm a Celeb days. I thought you'd know this. Where he walks backwards.
Well, Robertson to the byline, cuts it back, keeper saves.
He walks backwards. He says I've developed this technique of walking backwards, and then proceeds to walk down a hill backwards and fall over like 3 times. How have you not seen this?
I mean, I definitely
watched. Chris Eubank Sr. is the best person that's ever lived.
I watched that entire series and I thoroughly enjoyed Chris Eubank's performance, but I don't remember that particular bit.
Stupendous. Thank you very much. Stupendous.
Right. Gakpo looking for another in-swinger. Liverpool are good at corners now. So this
come on, man, infecting something.
So this should be dangerous. We're probably going to score from this one.
Gakpo. Like it. It was a good corner.
For now, yeah. It's another one in a long string because we're really good at set pieces now. Gravenberg. He gets the byline. Crosses it. Cleared corner. Pressure ramping up again and again. It's another corner.
He might be. Him and John from the Tourette's program are my 2 favourite people in this world.
There's the only thing I remember from Chris Eubank's thing is there was a game where they were playing and they had to pass the stars along and he kept going, ticket.
Just
ticket.
madman.
Ticket. Maybe this is say that all the time. It's fucking hilarious.
He's a fucking crank. I love him.
Right. In swinger from Salah.
He shouldered that.
Back for another corner. Salah's going to go again. Come on, man. Most shots in a Premier League away game all season. Thank you so much, TNT commentators. Getting near post again, out again. McAllister picks it up.
Oh, what a
pass! 2 men.
Wow.
Squares it to Gravenberg. Back to Salah. Salah with the cross. Oh, no one challenges and the keeper takes it. Now we've got to make sure
we know he can kick it. We know
here.
he can kick it long. That's how that Chiesa one ended up in the last game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Keeper kicking it long and then Chiesa running back to save us. I had as well. I watched it.
You were watching on the telly before. Yeah, cool. Again, the only thing I remember from that is being 35 minutes in and turning around to the people next to me and going,
go on, give
Gakpo,
it Verts. Just give it Verts.
Verts. Oh, you hung on
get over
long. He did. McAllister.
Oh, stop hitting it at red shirt.
Yeah, it's great that we're getting our shots in, but when all of our shots are battered into people's ankles 25 yards from goal.
It would be a better idea for the players in green to shoot when there isn't a player in red right in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh, still on him.
Gakpo won the ball and he stepped on his toes. Yeah, it's a painful one. If you've got time to do this, you're probably not in that much pain, I would suggest.
I think so.
Oh, he's
Sure. What are the scores? Oh, Villa, Brighton 0-0. City 3-0 against Fulham. There. Forest Wolves 0-0. Crystal Palace 2, Burnley 3. And it's Semenyo, O'Reilly and the Cyborg who scored the goals for Manchester City.
Of course.
I wonder if it was an open play goal.
I was, well, whatever. We're at that position now where we need to
Hardy.
stop being arsed about what everyone else does and just hope that Liverpool can win a football match. Robertson.
Oh, it's a nice ball, that Robbo. Again, trust him Vert in a tight area of the field. That's what you got to do with him. You can't just wait for him to be free. You have to trust that he's going to control it and do something like that.
Yeah, Verts. Robertson lets it go back to Van Dijk.
Let it go back to Van Dijk.
Jesus, not to cause himself a mortal injury by letting the ball go. Konate stands it up towards Ekatike. Over his head, headed away. Vert is going to put pressure on and win it. Tries a mad back heel thing that does not work at all. And Sunderland trying to carry it away. McAllister shut the door well. Sunderland throw in. It is just inside our half, which means they'll probably take 45 seconds and try and get it into the box. But, you know, so be it.
Come on, lads.
Come on.
They're just playing out the half here on a fucking throw-in.
Yep.
It's 30 seconds again. He didn't do nothing. Jeez.
Sunderland.
They're just trying to bore the Liverpool players.
I know, yeah.
And the Liverpool players are trying to bore us.
Sunderland have the ball.
Thing is... Oh, the wait of half-time. Oh, wow, he's done, yeah.
He's gone to the byline, cut it back. Well defended.
Oh, what are they asking for off Konate there? Uh-oh, he stopped the play there. The ball wasn't out. Is this a pen? Because he stopped the play. The ball never went out.
Being checked.
It never went out, he stopped it. Oh, Konate.
He's probably going to get a penalty for that, isn't
Well, he stopped it. He shouldn't have stopped it. He's not going to give it, is he? He's not giving it. Phew.
You know, it's just because referees are fucking stupid. That's half time, by the way.
Is that why he stopped it?
Yeah, because half time. Yeah. They said in the comments they were checking it. It is Sunderland 0, Liverpool 0. It's been an okay half for Liverpool, if being honest. They've had the better chances. They've been quite good. Vert has been a definite high spot. What have you enjoyed from this half so far? Let us know in the comment section, please. But you know, you just see like a little spate of things happening in football. So it's saying that the Szoboszlai Haaland pulling thing just means that referees will just be thinking about shirt pulls a lot. So it wouldn't stun me if you saw something happen in this game where a penalty gets given because of those type of things.
Those things. I would understand it if the referee gave that, to be honest with you, because I think that their striker was heading into an area that was dangerous and would probably have got the ball if that doesn't happen. But, you know, it's one of those where I'm happy, obviously, that the thing is not given. But, like, Paul, I just don't understand why players do it. Like, it's just...
Because
because it's still like 90?
Yeah, because it's worth it. Because it's a fine ball. Because if you don't, then you seem to be letting your man go. You played at the back. You don't.
I can't let someone go.
Got to get.
Well, I also wasn't a professional footballer.
No, but like football. You get close to your man and you make it difficult for them, don't you? And it is a fine balance. And Konate's often edges on the wrong sides of it. I think. I don't know. Again, it's in our minds, and we're all very nervous. And he's gone down, and we thought about it, and we all presume everything's going to go wrong for us. So
Well, it has been.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why? Because we've watched it all go.
You asked the question of the chat, what they've enjoyed of that half. I think I have enjoyed Virtu's performance, the way he sort of got into it. I think Liverpool have been quite good between the boxes. But again, unfortunately, Liverpool struggling with Sunderland with so many players back. I think we do need to sort of probably utilise Endo a little bit more. I know that can sound a little bit counterintuitive when you've just seen the cross that he's putting in there, but they're not honouring him there. So you've got to keep doing it until somebody goes across and actually covers Endo, because that then frees space up in the middle of the park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo's final ball hasn't quite been there, but I'm enjoying the fact that he's trying to get down that left-hand side, and one of them might come off.
Well, this is somebody at Big Boy Games says Gakpo shite. And like
he has been though, he's not done anything.
But this is the thing. You're shite or you're not when you play on the wing.
Yeah. It's a results business.
Exactly. But ultimately, but like no one else has produced anything from those things it's worth putting on. You just plug away, you beat your man, you get to a position where you can kick the ball towards another lad or kick the ball at the goal, and you do that until it works, or it does, or it doesn't. And there's plenty of games where it just doesn't work. What I'm seeing from Cody Gakpo is, look, he's not produced anything, but I'm watching Gakpo play. I want to see Gakpo play. I've complained all season long that all he ever does is cut inside and shoot, doesn't go wide, doesn't link well with the left back. Him and Robertson are linking really nicely, and he's getting to the byline. And I just think if you keep doing that, it will work, or you'll get results.
You need to beat your man once, don't you? Yeah. For it to have a lasting impact on the game.
The point is, you do that, you're causing the defence to defend. And you're not as much when you're doing the shot thing, because, as I say, you're running into traffic there where you can end the play by just battering off someone's legs 19 yards, 18 yards from the goal line, and then you're dealing with ricochets. But it's ricocheting away. That's largely what's happening. Get to the byline, put some crosses in. That good sides build attacks around that. Man City have built a dynasty around getting to the byline inside the 18-yard box, and of course Man United did it for 10 years before that. Good Liverpool sides with Mane and Jota and Salah were doing all that. So Gakpo, I'm not sitting here going, Cody Gakpo 10 out of 10 performance, because he needs to have the end product, but he's doing the things that are more likely to lead to end products for me. So fine. Like Salah's been shite as well, by the same token. He keeps picking the wrong things, but also he played the best pass of the game, which led to Vert having a header that was saved by the goalkeeper, or blocked by the goalkeeper. Do what we're doing, but more.
I think the interesting thing for me in the second half is, at what point do Liverpool have to actually throw the kitchen sink at this? Because I don't think Sunderland have to change their game plan. Even at 1-0 down, Sunderland ain't changing their game plan, because they'll always think they're going to get into it maybe in the last 15. Whereas I do think that Liverpool have to go for 3 points today, and the manager has to go for 3 points today. And what does that do to the game if Liverpool do that? Does that open up the transitions for Sunderland? Does it make it easier for them to get a result? Like, it's actually, because we've not scored, even with our sort of possessional dominance and stuff, Slot's under pressure. Mm-hmm. So is he going to make a decision? Is he going to retreat and be like 1 point, or is he, I need to win against Sunderland, which is probably the right thing to do, and almost gamble our 3 points?
Yeah,
and that's tough, because Sunderland don't have that, do they? Because they're happy with their manager, they're happy with where they are this season. It's tough. Yeah, it's so interesting to how we attack this second half.
It's a no-lose game for Sunderland. I said this before. Every game against Liverpool, unless you're Arsenal or a team with ambition, like really big ambition, European and beyond, everyone else is free. Liverpool's a free hit. You go for it, do any tactics you want, but if it leads you to a situation where you're within one goal of Liverpool with any amount of time on the clock, then then laughing, because you can go balls out, you can do whatever you want, and it leaves Liverpool with a situation where you're right. The longer the game goes, the more the pressure is to go a bit more, and you run the risk of leaving the back door open. Now, I think we've just about found the balance. We're okay with the balance, and I do wonder whether, is it 5% more we need to go, or 10% more, or if we just stick as what we're at, and we'll eventually they'll tire and our quality will show in that sort of head-to-head. We'll have to see.
And it's those sort of interesting sort of dynamics on where the teams are in the season that it leads to these interesting sort of conversations, in my opinion. And one of them would be, like, I think Gakpo has given his man a torrid time, whether he's got a result at the end of it or not. That player is feeling the pressure of playing up against Cody Gakpo because he's gone past him a few times and he's put him under pressure each and every time. You might get more mistakes. Will you be able to withdraw Cody Gakpo after having softened that player up for someone maybe like a Rio with that even more burst of pace? Will the manager be able to do that? Because that's an interesting one for me, because I feel like Cody has softened them up.
If what we're doing is right, then what you need to do is change like for like as much as you possibly can later on in the game. And so if this, and again, what Gakpo's doing is correct. He's doing the functionally correct things that's helping us get up the pitch and stay up the pitch and making their defence sweat a bit. So yes, you should be able to, in this environment, just swap him out for Rio or Chiesa if you really want. But my big problem with the Man City game is that I think we had cities like these are here, where they're basically playing most of the game now in their third of the pitch, and we're keeping them in. And what you need to do now is keep them in there until the game is done.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can do that with this 11 players on the pitch till full time. So you're going to need to make bold decisions. But I don't necessarily think we need to do another one where you're spinning and you're putting two forwards on. That's a final 5 minute kind of one last hurrah. If it's 0-0 and you're looking for fine, I don't want us to do that from 60 minutes. I think if you can just refresh a bit more of what you're doing, you might be able to get results. Yeah. It's okay. Again, it's okay. I'm not sat here saying this has been brilliant for Liverpool, but Wirtz is one that hits the post is good. That's an indication of things that are going okay for us, because we're getting touches inside their 18-yard box. That is a signpost on the way to a good performance and a positive result. It's just, can we keep that pressure on? Can we ramp that pressure up without totally undressing ourselves at the back?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to see.
So some of the stats then, we can go to them on my laptop here, Aaron. You can see that Liverpool have had 68% of the ball, complete domination in that regard. Expected goals, 0.8 to Liverpool, 0.14 to Sunderland, 14 shots to 2, but only 2 shots on target. And I think it's interesting as well to note, if we just scroll down, of those 14 shots, 9 of them have been nothing because they've been blocked. Yeah. So actually, let's take them away, right? And let's have a look at the 6 shots. Because they've not got anywhere near the goalkeeper, have they?
And look, their keeper's made 2 saves. One of them is the diving one to the right.
From Wirtz.
Yeah.
And the other one's from Wirtz.
And the other one is, when it's like, is it a save? It is.
Puts his arms up.
Yeah. I mean,
you'd be calling it for you.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, by people's traditional understanding of it, it is.
He made himself big.
But it's, when you think about it, I wouldn't have said that was like, he's not powered that at him or whatever. It wasn't a particularly great chance. Fine. We need more of that. Is basically what I'm driving at. And you're right. The shots thing is a bit of an outlier, because they were like, that's 13 shots. It's the most Liverpool have in the first half of a game all season. And then our 14th shot, I think, was Cody Gakpo or Ryan Gravenberch kicking an impossible shot through an impossible crowd straight at the legs of a man 6 inches in front of him and 20 yards from the goal. Shots are bollocks. Shots don't really give you a great indication. Shot quality is what you're looking for. And look, the XG is important in that. We've not quite crossed the 1 point threshold yet, but we are doing okay as far as the XG balance of the game goes. That still needs to improve in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you let's go back to the beginning, right? First shot of the game, Canate 0.01, right? Then we had a Liverpool 0.03 from Wirtz, 0.02 from Gravenberch, 0.07 from Wirtz. That was the one that was saved. Van Dijk's under the bar header was the biggest chance, 0.25. And that's because where he is and all that type of stuff. But it was a tough one. Mm-hmm. Was it 1 in 4? Does that go in? I didn't think so, but I thought it was a tough one. 0.03, 0.02, 0.03, 0.03 for Salah, 0.09, 0.12 for Wirtz, which was a header. Yeah, that was a decent chance. 0.06. So 90% of those shots have been shite.
Yeah,
Shot
100%.
quality wise.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's nothing about this has been exceptional. It was a very boring first 20 minutes, half an hour. Then Liverpool got a grip of the game, started to create more and get into dangerous areas. My overall feeling of this is that it was I felt much more positive about our general play and all that by the end of the half. But that needs to be the base level for the second half.
Yeah, that's the foundation. Kick on from there, Reds.
Don't go back to where you started the first half. Right. We've had super chats and stuff. We'll come to them in a moment. But we will take a very short break before the second half begins. So here's something we think you should see.
How would you like to win this? A Liverpool shirt signed by the past master himself, Mr. Jan Molby. Well, at the end of February, we'll be giving away this shirt to one of our lucky Redmen Plus Legend subscribers. If you want to be in that draw, and in fact in every prize draw that we do throughout the entirety of 2026, download the Redmen Plus app, subscribe as a Legend tier subscriber, either on a monthly or a yearly basis, and you'll be in those prize draws. And yeah, at the end of February, one of you lucky people will be winning this, a shirt signed by Jan Molby. Download the app, become a legend, get yourselves involved.
Excellent, nice one, gents. Right, before we go, we have got something very, very exciting to announce. Chris, would you like to tease what is coming next?
Yes, we have got something so exciting, something that's going to take Redmen TV and our content to the next level. We are so incredibly excited for this.
Yes, it is something that you have been asking for over 11 years. Welcome to the Redmen Original Biased Football Podcast.
It is the deep dive. I'm joined by the man, the legend.
It is the Chloe and Abby show.
It's JNO Inside Time.
Our survey said...
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Redmen TV. It is the second half of the Watchalong coming up very shortly in just less than a minute's time. Aston Villa, I think have just scored, 86 minute. Tyrone Mings, looks like that's going to be a winner at Aston Villa. Man City still 3-0 up around the league. That's in the 88th minute. Nottingham Forest Wolves, shockingly playing out a 0-0 draw. Who had that on the cards today? I don't know. Crystal Palace, Burnley. Only 78 minutes into this game. It's 3-2 to Burnley. They've come from 2-0 down in that one. Strand Larsen getting a couple of goals early doors. And Burnley hitting back with 3 quick goals. Sunderland Liverpool, as we know, is 0-0. So yeah, that's what's going on around the league. The teams are coming back out for the second half now. You can see Florian Wirtz warming up a little bit. Sunderland about to come back out as well. Hopefully Liverpool can improve on that first half performance. It was okay, wasn't it? A little bit boring again, like we've seen, probably far too many times this season. Nothing really too much to worry about in that first half from Sunderland, but if the game does get stretched, I fancy that we might have a few more problems with Sunderland. Paul's come back in with his cup of tea now. Teams are just coming out, Pablo. Sunderland taking their time as usual.
They got a throw in. Oh no.
And the slot just said hello to somebody. Oh, that might have been Gatuda or something, maybe.
Yeah, that would make sense. He's like, sorry mate, try my best.
He's on the bench, so yeah, maybe it was. Mad that he's not played recently.
Any super chats since I've been gone?
I have not done any
cool.
of them.
Barth, surprisingly, that's the best first half I've seen us play away this season. Okay. More of the same second half. I like that. John Alex Dennis, TV on, sound by Redmen, tea and biscuits. Perfect. Look.
Oh God, if we could just get a goal now for you, mate. Oh, you could dunk that goal in your tea.
About to kick off here. Alison Hawks. Hopefully the amount of possession means we don't run out
going
of
right
steam
here
by 70.
Ah,
Wirtz taking that extra touch to make space before the shot. Need the rest to do the same. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope.
Go on, Ali.
It definitely, yeah, to be fair, and we're going back to that thing about Liverpool not being excessively going wild at this one. They're not flying into Sunderland. they were sitting off, and there's times when Sunderland have built from like the back, and we've gone, cool, we're just going to sit in and let you come out, trusting that we'll get the ball back at some point. Hopefully that is the case that Liverpool aren't expending a shit ton of energy just to keep themselves in the game, and they will have a bit in reserve, fingers crossed. Declan?
Let's hope so.
Declan says, great show, guys. Keep the tunes coming. Ooh. Let's have Salah then. Oh, Villa scored.
Yeah. Go on. Oh, he's pushed him. What's wrong with
the ball? Had gone or something? Anyway. Sunderland.
Doesn't matter.
It shouldn't matter, should it? Yeah.
If I went and just kicked somebody, it's a foul off the ball or on the ball. The referee saw it. Oh, I hate them. I hate the referees.
And they're back doing some defending. Good header there. Sunderland pick it up inside our half. Want to come forward here. With the Angolo on the left.
Don't let them get on the ball early here, lads. Just take the ball and keep
gone past. He's crossed it in. Van Dijk heads it down, but not away. We've not cleared our lines here. Corner of the box. Gakpo charges it down this time.
Don't give them the momentum, lads. Come on, go and get the football. So standoffish. There you go.
There you go again.
Come on, there's two of you over there, lads.
Against Endo last time. Salah's back helping him. It's inside. Endo clears that one away. He could just pull his foot out of that one, probably too. He didn't get his leg snapped enough. Fair enough. And Sunderland space down the left-hand side now. Definitely been a bright start from them. Deep cross. Alisson fists it away. Cody in a foot race now. Oh yeah, keep him honest. And again, Sunderland just recover the ball. Liverpool just haven't gotten on it at all in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half.
Lads, let's wake up. Stop pretending to go and get the ball.
I wonder how many complaints TNT had about that Olympic advert in the corner of the screen. It's gone away. They had it on for a second, it's gone away. It was, by Chris Pajak standards, distractingly prevalent for the last few weeks building up to the Winter Olympics.
Red dot in the corner is annoying.
Can you still get rid of that?
Mate, I just... why?
No.
TNT just have to try and be different, don't they? Just put this fucking score in the top corner, you divvies.
Yeah. Said this before. Nothing happens on that strip of the screen in the top corner. That's why it's fine for things to be there. It's crowd. It's crowd for 90% of the action on the screen. What's on the bottom of the screen is pitch, which is where the football is played. Ekitike, halfway line, left wing, goes past his man, and he's going to accelerate into space. He's got one man, a Sunderland man ahead of him. Oh, it's a heavy touch. It was neither a dribble nor a pass. And he gives the ball away. It was a good opportunity. It was opening up.
Salah wanted it in that space, didn't he?
He was free on the far side.
A heavy touch inside, wasn't it? And the other thing about the scoreboard is, which we've found out many times in bars, is when you're in a crowded room like a pub, you can't see that because people are stood up, and you can't see the bottom corner. So you're watching a game and you have no idea what the score is, and that's really stupid.
Really, yeah. The cop bar comes to mind.
It's always the cop bar.
Tackle from Endo. They need to follow up with
Endo positioning. There you go. That's better.
Salah tells him to get back into right back. Sunderland having much more of the possession this half so far, but a couple of moments where it hasn't quite broken for us. But Liverpool have tried to switch on to the counter attack. We've got to get on the ball at some point. Don't want to give them encouragement. Shot goes over the bar.
It's been a bad start to this half, mate. It's a bad 5 minutes. This.
Yep.
It really does need something special from there. It's hard. I'll give him that.
It's a hard hit. 5 minutes gone in this half. Nothing really to speak of for Liverpool, apart from that one brief moment where Ekitike went past his man and then just kicked the ball straight back to them. Come on, Mount.
Passed it inside to them.
Little flick around the corner. Blocked by a throw.
That was a foul by Endo for me. Keep the ball now.
71% possession for Sunderland in this half so far. Yep, that's what we've seen. Granit Xhaka just chilling in the stands there. Good on him. And back to the game. And back to, thank you. Bit. Good ball. Robertson now. He's got a bit of space.
Get on
to
your
run
bike.
into.
Use the space.
Keep going.
Use the space.
Slowed it down. McAllister.
How many times have we said that this season? Nope.
Endo.
Slowed it down. Why? Nobody knows. Right idea there from Ekatike. Vert wasn't on the same page, was he?
Yeah, and he twatted it through to absolutely no one as well. He's going to put pressure on the goalkeeper. He's
fuck off, you divvy!
Is he going to book
been
Ekatike?
shot, mate.
He's going to book Ekatike.
He's gone down like he's been shot. He's been watching the fucking figure skating him. He's just done a double axel there. Oh, that's a foul. Okay, I'll shut up.
None. It's fucking nothing.
It's a foul, though.
It's nothing, no, mate. It's fucking hell. It's fucking nothing. Sorry. It is a free kick to Sunderland, therefore, for Ekatike's vicious man.
See the times out?
Here.
53-11, 52, 14-12. Wow. See?
There you go.
Clock watching.
Which is the right time?
Nobody knows. The ref's got the right time.
Yeah. Angelo. Karate gets blocked off.
Well, in my hair.
McAllister needs to stay on his feet, though.
Don't do anything stupid now.
Well done, Alex McAllister.
Get your foul. Get your foul.
Yeah, well
done.
done.
Lad, well played.
Done. Dug in for the team there. Liverpool need to get a grip on this game here, Chris, because we said at half time, first half's fine, as long as how we ended the half was now the worst we play.
Yeah.
Which is to say, improve on what was okay in the first half. And 8 minutes played in this half, and this is worse than the start of the first half.
Yeah, we built the foundations, we just jumped off them.
Yeah.
Awful start to the half.
McAllister. Cody Gakpo.
That first half's looking sublime now.
I know, yeah. Ekatike's gone to the left-hand side. Inside to Gakpo, give and go, drive past his man.
That's brilliant.
Feeds it to Salah. Endo's made a little run, and Salah's just completely given the ball away. He's run it back. Well done, Mo Salah. Go on, just go for it, mate. Just run, keep running. Tackle
Well
corner,
done,
well done.
I don't like watching Mo like this, mate.
Space Jam Salah. It's sad, isn't it?
It's fucking sad.
Yeah.
They don't even double up anymore because every left back knows they're going to win that battle.
Mad. Just that little word with Hugo there. Follow me, he said, as they stroll towards the goalkeeper. Gravenberch moving as well.
Go on, get an assist here, lad. Canate goal.
Salah in swinger, near post, under the keeper's crossbar. Not clear. Vert gets to the byline. Vert cuts it back, blocked. Throw in. Good from them corners.
So AB put Macca a powerful piece on the loss of Jota. Where is that?
Hang on. It's now still going. Lovely ball through to Gravenberch. Can you find a green shirt? You can! Oh, Vert's shot blocked. Canate can keep it alive. Wataru Endo tried the left-footed curler from the edge of the box. Blocked like 99% of our shots in this game so far. And Virgil van Dijk hoofs it into the corner. My good God, what a flick onto Salah. If only Salah wasn't.
Space Salah.
Okay.
Lads, well played.
Yeah, where is that McAllister piece, please, if you can let us know? Is it one of the players' Tribune ones, maybe?
It sounds like it's something like that, doesn't it? If you could if you could let us know where it is, I'd appreciate that because I would like to read that.
Great football again from Vert. He's just the one, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so good, mate.
Ball goes back to him.
You see things they'll never see.
He's the only one who looks even remotely likely for us.
It's a good block down as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's what they do. It's what Sunderland are good at. And that Ballard lad is all over that. Big, strong boy crashing into things. Goal kick to Sunderland. Anyway, they've gone short to the goalie. He's going to have to go long because he's... There you go. Fine, I'm fucking nodding. How the fuck can you do that? They've got one man to pass to in the half and they've let him do it. There's the goalie again. He's got to go long this time.
Whee!
And Gulo miscontrols it. Throw into Liverpool just inside their half. How do we change this to be better than it is?
Fast wingers.
Within the Rio?
No, within this game, it's impossible. No. Go on.
Robertson. Good ball to Ekatike. Got to make it happen, Hugo. Go
towards it, yeah. Oh, this getting stretched now. It doesn't look good for us.
Canate just got to do the defending.
Well played, Ebo. Really go on, Macha, lad. Superb again.
Keeps it and he's offside.
Good. Don't like it when it gets stretched because it doesn't suit us at all, does it? I want to come back to it. You're right. He's not off. Sorry, Virgil's playing him. I'll take it.
Oh, a little press on here. Goes back to the goalkeeper. That'll do. And now what's he going to do?
Oh, it's a good ball. Damn it. Oh, man, this is fucking shit.
Sunderland looking to dig their way out of the back. McAllister intercepts it again, but again Sunderland recover possession. And Klopp did end up, but he recovered really well there. It is Maka. Turned into trouble, but did the right thing. Comes away and then gives it away. Come on, Liverpool. 3 consecutive passes to green shirt would be stunning. Shot low, hard, wide. It's been a much more Sunderland's half so far.
Oh yeah.
You can just see actually from the momentum chart that Liverpool were just starting to get a little bit back into the game, and then another little flurry there from Sunderland, which I think will probably grow the next time that moves over as well. But yeah, nothing, not really doing anything.
Those biscuits are gonna have to get eaten soon. Oh, God, yeah. We don't improve here, mate.
Okay, here we come. This is it now. Vert, Ekatike on the left. Who can you find? He can find Salah, and Salah can find. I don't even know where the fuck that went. That could even go.
I didn't even for a second think he was going to score.
It was.
I didn't. I really never.
Oh, and it's the guy in the face. So fair enough. It's behind him. He's got to kind of wrap his foot round it. I wonder whether it was even going too high anyway. Yeah. Anyway, it is a corner again.
Goes down as a
We're
black
good from
shot.
these. Salah. Again, going for the in-swinger.
I can hear the commentators there saying they've coped. I don't think they've looked particularly good from these. I think they've looked a little nervy, you know. I think it's time. It's got to be a better ball.
Oh, Ekatike with the flick on
Corner.
It's another corner. Okay. I mean, get the ball, mate. Okay, Salah's probably going to do the same thing again. Again, crowding the goalkeeper. Looking for just... Again, you're just looking for a flick on, a deflection, just some scrap that you can feed off here. The referee's going to go and have a word. Fine, carry on. But all the big boys and Endo's got a tremendous vertical leap inside the 6-yard box.
Pushing every one of the Liverpool players.
Oh, it's a goal! It's an own goal! Van Dijk got the flick on. The Sunderland lad at the back post had no idea what was happening. It pinballed off his big head into the back of the net. And Liverpool, despite having been pretty average in this half so far, find themselves in front because, Chris, we're really good at corners now.
Okay, I'll take your word for that. But the corner delivery's brilliant. Virgil gets it. I think it's going in. Yeah. So he might get the goal, but ultimately he does what he needs to do. And yeah, he's not saving that on the line. He has no clue. Does it hit him in the face?
You know how all the old players go on about, put a lad on the posts, put a lad on the posts. Cool.
Oh, we needed that, mate.
Fantastic.
We really needed that.
Yes, indeed. Liverpool are 1-up against Sunderland. Now, Liverpool, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Be better and score another goal, and win. Van Dijk heads it up.
We know they don't give up, though.
Gravenberch, Wirtz.
We know they don't give up.
Salah just kicks the ball up in the air. Robertson does well. Wirtz is going to get this one. But can he keep it alive? No. Got to get back in, lads. Sunderland attacking down the right-hand side. Don't go for the overlap. Dangerous cross the back
Brilliant
post.
defending by Endo. Is he hurt?
Fucked there. Endo's fucked.
It's brilliant defending.
Yeah, I think
he gets a touch on it.
I think he's fucked himself there.
Oh, it's caught his toe in the ground.
That's Endo's knee, that isn't it? That's really bad. Yeah, his stud's got caught in it. Maybe his ankle. He's holding his ankle.
Yeah, I think so.
It was a bad twist, whatever it was. Hopefully
it was definitely that boot that got caught in the grass. Joey G.
Immediately stripping off.
Rio looks like he's about to get in an F1 car there and put a helmet on. Of course he is. It's Endo.
Oh, look at him. Oh, Lautaro. It is horrible, like. Oh, he just sits down.
It bounces him up.
He kicks himself up the arse, is what he does. Back heels his own buttock.
Lad, if you can't fucking walk right.
Do you remember the game when Mamadou Sakho got really badly injured and then we roared him back onto the pitch?
Yeah.
And he hobbled around for about 60 seconds and then basically went off and was out for a while.
What's with all the overhead kicks all of a sudden?
Oh, it's catching. Block. Kick. Clear. Liverpool still in it. Still alive. Sunderland still have the ball though. It's doing well. Liverpool got their shape now. Got to defend. Got to get the header. McAllister. Salah with a flick on to no one.
I think he was the furthest player forward, unfortunately.
Come on, lads.
Oh my God, lads.
Yeah, this just feels like Liverpool are about to go to pieces, doesn't it? Or maybe it's just me.
No, it does. It does.
Canate heads it again. Away, but not away. Canate stabs it clear away, but not away. Still Sunderland keep Liverpool pinned in. And this is what building pressure feels like. We don't do this anymore.
Oh, God.
Gravenberch's defence in the end.
Endo's gone down there. Yeah, Endo's gone down. He couldn't move. I could see him. Fair play for
credit to him. Yeah.
Imagine if he just did the Undertaker and then. Here we go, lads. Oh, lads. The lights went off.
So I said this on the podcast. I've been binging the WWE Vault and WWE YouTube channel. Have been putting Royal Rumbles out for free on YouTube. Just the Royal Rumble match itself, not the whole pay-per-view. So I've watched 99, 2001, 2, and I think 3 over the weekend. Fuck me. Fucking best of times, mate. Absolute best of times. Just halfway through it, dong, lights go out, Kane comes out. Oh, and it's all business is gonna pick up. Kane comes in, fucking beats everyone up. Everyone gets launched out. Then a load of new lads come in, and the Undertaker comes in, and he comes down on his bike, Undertaker, by the way.
American badass
and rolling and all that kind of stuff. Comes out on his Harley, kicks shit out of people for a bit. Oh, terrific fun. Terrific. Well more fun than watching footy. I don't like to see. You don't like to see a fella who's so naturally hard that upset, do you? Because you know it's bad. Because you know that if that was you, you'd be screaming and crying. If it gets Endo holding his eyes, shedding one tear, that is like me having a full-blown meltdown, screaming pain fit. So that's bad. It must be bad.
Right. On the Michael Owen visual pain scale, he's months.
That's him done. That's season. That's a season end of that. Easy. The Michael Owen visual pain scale. Thank you. Someone asked me this before. I think it was maybe Kieran Orr,
yeah.
who asked it about that. That's for the Sunderland player, and the answer was 3 seconds. Based on the Michael Owen visual pain scale, which I adapted and developed over years of watching Michael Owen go down injured and being able to accurately judge how long of the season he would miss based on his face and his overall demeanour on the pitch after suffering the injury. That is minimum 3 months.
3 months is exactly what I was thinking. What are they
He's
putting in
been
his
given-
mouth? Is that oxygen?
Possibly, or yeah.
Or he's vaping? It's one of the two.
It's his last request. Just give him a ciggy.
Butter popcorn flavour, please.
Giving him the gas in there. It's never fucking good.
Jesus
that, is it?
Christ. Yeah, someone here saying, let's have a look. Stan the Man says that's more than a twisted ankle. It could be. Looking by him, it could be, because I think you maybe called it right at the start. Is he might have noticed the pain of his ankle, but something might have popped in his knee there because it wasn't right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that could be like a stress fracture, and it's not a full blown broken ankle or broken leg. It's enough that they're the ones where if you're not playing football or whatever, you stop it and you go, oh, that's a bit sore, and then you wake up in the middle of the night and your ankle's like that, and you go, fuck. Right, yeah. The morning early hours spent in A&E off the back of one of them. Hope he's all right, but yeah, that doesn't look good for Endo at all. That.
In other news, according to the comments anyway, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's come off the bench for Celtic and scored the winner. Actually, I added the bench stuff in there. I just assumed he was coming off the bench. He scored the winner late for Celtic.
So I was in a hotel on Thursday. I had a bit of time to kill, and they had Sky Sports on the tellies in there. They were showing the full 4-3 Liverpool City game from 2017-18.
That's the one where he just drove through the centre of the field.
It was I always get them mixed up because the home leg of the Champions League game that season, I always merge the two into one. It's the one where we blitz them. We go 4-1 up, and then our legs fall off, and they have get a couple of goals and make it a little bit nervous. But yeah, Oxlade-Chamberlain in that January to sort of April period. Oh, what a player! Such a pity.
Got the Endo song?
Yeah, you know what? I was saving it. I was dead quiet before. Good to see Joe Gomez back. That's something, obviously I'd rather see him back without having to lose another player to long-term injury, of course. We've got some defending to do.
Let's hope he can get through this game, because he's got to play Brighton.
Calvin Ramsey's finishing this season right back for Liverpool. It's just fated.
I think when we're signing players and they're getting fucking injured for 4 months.
Yeah.
What a look have we got?
Yeah. Corner, got to defend this one. Well done, Virgil van Dijk. Ronnie Inverts is trying to keep them honest again. Sunderland have the ball inside the centre circle, playing it left. Looking to keep Liverpool pinned back in.
Big guys are all moving to the left now, so we're expecting the cross from the right.
Yeah, gearing up for it. Here it comes. Ekitike heads it down. Come on. Bit of patience and creativity.
Please.
Yeah, well done. Bert and Salah linking up. It's a bad pass from Salah. Behind Cody Gakpo, sells him down the river, and Sunderland recover it and go back to the goal.
Actually, do you know what? Thinking about it, I was fuming at Salah there for that pass, but Gakpo was just running at the Sunderland player, so probably should have expected that the ball's going to go behind him.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can make a pass look bad, and I think maybe Cody did a little bit there.
Yeah, maybe.
Excuse me.
On the Gomez stuff, it's funny. I think I've said previously, I'm currently playing through an Master League on Pro Evo 2020, and I've got Gomez in that game, and he's fucking brilliant. And it's mad to think that, oh Christ, gotta defend this.
Gravenberg back there. Bit of poise again.
Salah boots it over the top, looking for Ekitike. He's on it. Now we need support.
Keep
it moving. Keep the ball moving. He's into the box. Corner of the box, fighting. Finds a man. McAllister. Salah into the box.
Joe
Oh,
Gomez
it's
made the
handball!
overlapping run. Ekatike gets on the end of it. The shouting for handball. Wirtz is
It was a handball. It was
remonstrating.
like that. Like he fucking
Question
let a
is,
ball through. He's facing the other way.
So you turn your back on it and you can stick it out. I mean, I suppose it means he's not looking to handball it if he's literally not looking at the ball, I guess. But
It's going goalwards though.
Florian Wirtz is having an absolute Florian Wirtz masterclass. It needs a goal or an assist really to cap it off. Canate, good header. Here is Flo. Gravenberg, sorry.
I haven't seen much of Gravenberg this game actually.
No.
Seen a lot of McAllister.
Well, McAllister, but we've seen more of McAllister.
The DM.
Digging us out at the back, which is, you know, fine. I'd rather see that than nothing from him. But yeah, the game's kind of passed Gravenberg by a bit. We'll go back into defensive shape. Don't like it, Chris.
Oh, fuck off.
Canate, good defending. Got to defend the next one. The shout for a pen, I don't think it was.
I thought it was good defending that time.
Yeah. There's another cross. Oh, Van Dijk hasn't cleared his line.
Gomez, brilliant.
Yeah. Come on, get out to them, Liverpool. It's a header.
Beats
It's over
Van
the
Dijk
bar,
to it.
and they're going to check it.
They are going to check it. I hope what I could see from this angle 300 miles away was right. He's got the ball.
He wins the ball. Well done, Ibu Konate.
He knows it. He's right. Yeah, someone in the comments saying the ground's fucking bad. It is, because I noticed it when Endo got caught in. It looks terrible.
It's championship, innit? It's Salah. Back to Joe Gomez. McAllister, Konate, Liverpool under pressure here. Well done, Ibu. Beat the man, took the foul, take a few seconds out of the game. 72 minutes gone. God, I haven't looked at the clock in a while. That's shot by. We're going to look, unless we go and take this game to them and go and score a second, we're going to draw this game. It's fucking so fucking obvious.
What are the subs you'd make? Because we need to make subs. That last count, Jones will probably come on, I reckon, Paul.
I would bring him on for Gravenberg.
I would, because I just don't. I haven't seen Gravenberg at all.
Yeah. But honestly, either him or McAllister to be perfectly honest. But it could be Wirtz. I don't know. I mean, he brought him on for fucking Gakpo at the weekend, so like maybe he'll do that again. Who knows? Yeah. Honestly, it sounds mad, but if I can't tell you how tired the front three are because we haven't had the ball up there enough to really make any clear.
But we had a counter-attack with Ekatike down the left before, and it took a long time for the cavalry to arrive. Yeah. So I don't know whether that's tiredness or whether they're just sitting back a little bit more.
I would be I would be tempted to do something a bit more bold here, and I would go like triple sub. I'd be bringing Jones, Chiesa, and Ngamoa on.
Oh, go on.
Well done. Ekatike recovers it. Feeds in. Oh, it's too heavy.
I think Wirtz thought he was offside, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh. Hugo, he could have taken the shot on. He did the unselfish thing.
Go on, Wirtz.
Well done,
like that.
Wirtz.
That's like the little Lallana press, isn't it? Where you give them a heavy breath one side and your foot goes the other.
Yeah, blow in one ear and tickle around the other. Right, it is Gakpo again for Curtis Jones. He obviously likes this for some reason.
And look, he looks bewildered.
Yeah. Keep saying this. He's literally the only one of our forwards who can do 90 minutes. And that's now 2 games on the bounce. We've taken him off. Now, presumably, he's being told something that we're not privy to, but don't know.
Johnny, Gakpo's worn them out now. I think he's had rest for the last fucking 30 minutes. Yeah. I think he's all right now, Johnny, and you know it.
I mean, Curtis did add energy when he came on against Man City.
He got his Achilles stood on there. It was an accident. But he did get stood on, I think.
It was Robertson down with his haunches. Just... Oh, yeah. Just on the back of the heel.
I'm surprised he hasn't attacked her with the long throws, really.
Oh,
That's a touch. Oh, he's
that's
blammed
exactly
that,
what you
hasn't
want them to do from there. Cut inside, blams over the bar. Thank you very much. Right, 15 minutes to go. We've made the one change. Again, Kaiser and Gamoa are your options.
lads. It's too easy
was
that
well
though,
too
innit?
easy, that.
You know,
Well
Salah
too
lets
easy.
him go, isn't even watching as the throw-in's taken, then just runs up to him and gets beasted, and then he beats past somebody else as well. It's not good enough. It's not good enough at all.
Allison.
Head it!
Flick on. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Ekatike's wide right. Come on, who can you pick out, mate? Curtis Jones.
See, where's the cavalry?
Yeah.
And I think we're sitting back. I think we are.
Yeah.
We're holding the three.
They're good at that though, so that'll be fine.
Yeah, we've got history for that.
What's a good ball from
Recent
Allison to Curtis
history
Jones.
suggests we're fine. That's a great ball, that, you know.
Ekatike's peeled.
Mo's
away from
there.
that. Just keep driving, keep driving. Keep driving. Salah's at the back post. Goes from the outside of the boot. Fucking, yeah.
Some of the decision making's mad, innit?
Is it? Did Gakpo try one of them as well? Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Salah's struggled again in this match, but he has once again shown that outside of the boot thing is dead hard to do. Like, it's dead hard. He's very good at it. Oh wow, he's joined Steven Gerrard on 92 Premier League assists. I forgot he's not having it. Not having it as an assist.
I don't know what he was talking
If
about.
they're giving it to Van Dijk, then it's an assist. Then yeah, it
They have
is an
given it
assist.
to, and they have, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too easy.
Yeah, Ekatike off now. Oh,
Go
lovely
on.
ball. Salah's come centre. Ekatike
Mate, you're
miles
miles
offside.
off.
Get on side.
3 of them.
Cross. Ekatike's under it, and he's headed it wide. Ah!
He's tired.
I'm tired, Chris.
I am too.
He's onside.
He is
Just-
onside.
It's twice in a week in about 4 days that he's missed an absolute sitter of a header from
Oh,
7
lads,
yards.
his
That's terrible,
timing's
that.
awful.
It's terrible. That's your summer homework, Hugo, is to go and work on your heading. I want to see like those training videos from like Mallorca when they're running rounds and just jumping up and heading. Jumping head and shit.
Instead of this fucking ninja knee strike things that they've been doing. Have you seen that? Oh, hell, it was so funny. They put up a video and it was like Kirkes was like bah, and just hitting a pad and kneeing a pad over and over, right? And you could see Sabozlai doing it, and someone literally retweeted it and was like, if he gets sent off for doing this at the fucking weekend.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Charel Gertruida is coming on. Should be a Liverpool player. Should have signed him to fucking summer. We got slot. Anyway, so Sunderland made changes to freshen things up. They'll be going for it, Chris. That's the long and short of it now. They've got nothing to lose. They're losing the game. They're at home. They've got this unbeaten record there on the line. It will be gone unless they throw the kitchen sink at it. So this is what they're about to do.
They were always going to.
Yeah.
You know, and how are we going to deal with that? Are we tired? Are we going to be able to stand up to it? Can we get a goal, heaven forbid, on the counter? Can we hold a 2-0 lead? If we do that, these are all questions that we'll find out in the next 11 minutes.
Let's try getting the 2-0 lead, and then we'll see. The next stage is thinking if we can see if we can hold it.
Ah, he's got him there. He's got him there.
Yeah, well done. Let's do to Allison. Well done, lads.
Ben. Come on. We can do this together. We can do this together, Ben.
Not manifesting 4-1. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've got thoughts. I may as well save them for full time because there's 10 minutes of stuff to happen before then. It is good for you there. Go past that. Looks like a good player. Back to Ruffs, the goalie. If we fucking don't win this game, Chris,
Yeah, let's not think about it. Let's manifest 3-0 to Liverpool. There you go. It's basically done.
yeah.
Lads, we've got to start running again.
Sunderland, past Joe Gomez. They've got a man free in the box. Gomez gets back. Well done.
We've got to start running and we've got to start keeping the ball.
Yeah. It's just that thing. Sitting in. This is the problem. We've got a bunch of lads who don't really like defending. It's not natural to them. It's not when any of them, but particularly good at Van Dijk, Canate, and obviously Gomez, notwithstanding. I think the back four do. I think that's fair, but our DM is a fucking 10. Our other DM is a fucking 10. It's yeah. Flick from Hugo towards Salah, doesn't reach him.
Because he didn't run, Paul.
Keep them pinned in here. Well done, Joe Gomez. That's it. Curtis Jones now running it down. This is it. Make them do stuff under pressure. Make them do it faster than they want to.
Keep the ball.
And then look at it. Yeah, well done. They've lost possession and we've got possession back. Well done. Because two lads ran at them. Made them make decisions on the fly. Alisson.
That's stupid.
Over Curtis Jones' head. Throw into Sunderland and Liverpool. Give it back to them.
It's frustrating that because that was our choice to go back to the keeper. Robbo, I think, played it back there and then we've just kicked it out and given it to them.
Yeah. Jensk, hi. What did you have for dinner today? Scouse? No, I had a jack of potato.
I had leftover Christmas dinner again.
Is that your bubble and squeak?
Yeah. It's good, like, but I've had about 12 of them this week. It's getting boring now.
Okay, Sunderland have possession of the football in our half. Ekitike, the most advanced players for Liverpool. Sunderland try to gain inroads into our half of our half. Coming forward. Decent football. Joe Gomez does well. Gravenberch does okay, but Sunderland go out with the ball.
We've been poor all half, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Barring Florian Wirtz flourishes, yeah. And Sunderland looking to play balls into the box. That is a good ball. Robbie slips. Again, they're getting touches inside that 18-yard box. I fucking hate it.
I know.
Well done, Curtis. It's a bad touch. Go on, Hugo.
You know what I don't like about this, apart from them having the ball and I think like they might score,
go on.
is that
what else?
I think if they score, they win the game.
Yeah, 100%. Come on, Hugo.
There's going to be a lot of added time for Endo. You're probably looking at 7-8 minutes here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't want to worry everybody, but that means we've got like
more opportunities.
13, 14 minutes. We look dead on our feet.
Yeah. Can't get near them.
Look, they're just playing short passes into the box as well. It's over and over. Like, let's wake up, lads.
I say this again. I mean, I don't know what else there is. I mean, you could bring Kerkez on and keep Robertson on if you wanted to. You know what I mean? So you could go to like a sort of three at the back thing if you wanted to go more defensive. You could. There's not a lot.
Do you know what you need to do for me anyway? And it's almost replicate what Diaz was for us a little bit with Rio.
Yeah.
That person who can just keep the ball at their feet for 10-15 seconds while everybody gets up the fucking pitch. Because that's what we've missed when we've sold Diaz, is that ability to just buy us some time.
Yeah.
And Rio can do that. And I know he hasn't had, like, you know, the impact goals and
he's not a
assists this
monster like
season.
Diaz
Of course,
is
I
either, but-
understand that. But what he can do is he can keep the ball for you, and he can run into the corner flag if you need.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't get out of half at the moment. It's also we're just letting Sunderland have possession, and this is a bit. I think there's obviously a degree of energy conservation, and look, and also I think this is this
done,
is what
Ali.
we did more of this last season than we remember. And what I mean by that is Slot's mission statement was the difference in Klopp was you're winning. You don't need to win more. You're winning. You're in front. Then just don't concede. But we can't not concede. So we might need more.
Yeah.
Go.
You've got to recognise that this team is mentally unstable at 1-0.
Yeah. Just takes one
Or 2-0.
mad deflection. Oh, here we go. There's something.
Kaiser
What's he done to say?
flattened it. He's been wearing a hat all night.
Yeah.
I've been there.
He's got a hat head. Ekatike? Salah to Vert. God,
I guess it'd be Ekatike because Salah's at least getting back.
come on, Joe. That was a nice turn, but you need to find someone. Allison, that's better. Salah just about gets it to Curtis Jones.
Oh, it's a good
He
ball.
frees Ekatike. Come on, babe.
He's so tired.
He doesn't want to run towards the fucking box.
He's tired.
Yeah. Pass. And again, pass. Bits. Oh, Curtis whips it over the bar. Decent effort.
They're knackered.
Yeah, it's overplayed in the end. Curtis is looking for the sub. He doesn't know what they're going to do. No one does. Take a deflection. It's got to be Ekatike, yeah.
It has to be
Ekatike
after
off.
that. If
Yeah.
it wasn't Ekatike before that attack,
It was there
it's
for him. It's like, just
Ekatike.
run towards the 18-yard box, mate.
mate.
Use your pace. But yeah, he's done. He just can't do more than 80 minutes of a football match.
Can't even get off the pitch.
Said this in one of my articles the other day. Like, nobody's legs go more visibly than Ekatike's. Just because, and it's probably just because they're massive. Just so obvious when they go.
Listen, we've wasted a bit of time there, if nothing else.
It looks like Cases. I left and bit. We push Vert more through the middle here. We'll see. Okay, well done, Salah. Lovely touch.
Salah's dropped inside a little bit here as well,
don't
hasn't
mind it. He's had some of his best
he? Yeah.
touches. What I mean is it's not been horrendous for a couple of minutes of him just aimlessly giving the ball away. He's controlled it and passed it to another Liverpool player.
It's high bar, mate.
I know, honestly, this is where we're at. Right, left hand side. Fede Chiesa cuts inside past one man. Goes back to Curtis Jones. Little layoff for Robertson. Back to Curtis. This is where you want to be. This is fine. Have the ball here.
The longer we've got it, the less time they're going to have it.
Honestly, they exactly keep them in their half of the football pitch. And I said this: if the lads you've got on the pitch can't do it anymore, put worse, fitter lads on. The ball over to Salah. Doesn't reach him. Joe Gomez is going to do well there. He is. Oh, he's took it off there to toe, but he's kept going. Come on, Joe!
It's fucking so nice for the subs, isn't it? They're like running.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Good ball now. Curtis Jones moved centrally. Gomez is still basically up front. So he's running, but he's not run back yet. Sunderland have possession. Now we need to win it back. Well done, Fede. That's it. Now get up.
Robbo's on his bike.
Jones now over on the left hand side. Side to Vert. Listen, it's fucking boring as fuck, but we need to get out of this.
Mate,
and I've got a greater
that's
belief that we'll do this by having the ball ourselves and in their half as McAllister gets dispossessed and Sunderland come forward again. Seven minutes. Cheer from the Sunderland fans, why not?
The last couple of minutes has been alright for us though.
This is
been better.
this is back to what we don't want. Just don't want to. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, that is brilliant, Joe.
Gomez, well done. Alisson can take every single one of those seconds and more.
So calm. Look at that. That's perfect. Van Dijk's clapping as well. He loves
He's
it.
a zen motherfucker, is Joe Gomez, and we saw it there. Back to the goalie. Oh, you can see how tired Liverpool are.
Hold the door.
Let's take Verts off now. Just get Rio on. He's fresh. Enthusiastic. He'll just run into the corner flag. Come on, Curtis.
Get near him. Just let him run 40 yards. Please, Liverpool, hold on.
Oh,
cross. Fuck me.
Oh, come on, Joe.
What a ball by McAllister. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's a penalty.
No, it's not. God. It's not. He left his feet in, I think.
Him, didn't he?
I think he was looking for it, to be honest. There was a foul outside the box. Nah, he doesn't touch him. He's not looking. And that means it can't be a foul. He fouled out before.
He's looking the other way. One last big swing for Sunderland here. Isidore. There's a goal threat. And there's another long... oh no, they've gone short again. It's whipped. It's headed up and it's
That'll
a
do.
goal kick to Liverpool. Oh, Van Dijk's been given man of the match.
Has he?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, scored the goal.
Please,
oh,
just hold on. You've got to get there, Robbo. Well done.
Oh, he does.
Magic. Get him, Feddy.
Oh, Curtis, that is sensational.
Filth.
Come on. Oh, come on. Well done, Curtis.
Go on, Curtis.
Well done, Kurt. Liverpool now not overcommitting. Salah's running into the middle of the pitch, which is mad. I've no idea why he's done that. Oh, Verts has got the ball out. Come on. Curtis Jones will have it. Salah, get on side.
He's not interested, is he?
No. You can put the game to bed, lads.
That's what they're trying.
Put it to sleep and put it to bed are two different things. Free kick to Liverpool.
You onto that woman on Instagram who reads like rap songs as a bedtime story, lad. Her version of "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac. I'll show you after this, mate. It's fucking glorious.
Oh, I bet.
I've gone down a rabbit hole where I've spent like an hour and a half watching all of her videos.
That's amazing. Fucking hit 'em up.
It's like the most.
The hit 'em up is what is an end of the night dance floor clearer of a song. Oh, Mo Salah! Go on, Mo! Oh, Mo! Oh, it's deflected wide. Just shoot with your right foot, Mohammed. Alisson went long. Alisson nearly picked up the assist here. It's great strength from Salah. Gets ahead of his man, gets into the box. He just tries to cut across, and it's nah.
I've sent it to you. We'll watch it together after this.
Okay, Sam.
It's the best. She's like,
motherfuckers can't see us or see us. We motherfucking
English
woman. West side.
Honestly, mate, it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe we should repost it on Instagram for everybody.
That's slow, motherfucker.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
you just... Yeah, it's class.
Come on, Fede, at the corner. Love you, Federico. A bit. Go on, go on. Pen him in! Pen him in!
Oh, that's fucking good play.
Look at this!
Oh,
that's
he's had
fine.
you off.
Keep going.
Oh, go on, Kate. 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a
2
twat
minutes.
of a ball.
Hold
Alexis.
the door.
Well
Get
done, well
in.
tackled.
Oh, right, okay, share the name. Yeah, fair. It's Bexy Bex, ITSBEXXYBEX, and just look for the hit 'em up one. Start there, go to 8 Mile, do whatever you want. It's the best content.
Rabbit hole, however you wish the rabbit hole.
Honestly, mate.
Oh, nearly a ball of the top of side there. Curtis Jones gets on the end. Dispossessed. McAllister, Robertson. Vert. Liverpool put a bow on it. All right. Oh, Robertson. Oh, Robertson wants to put a bow on it.
Curtis?
You know he does.
Curtis?
Ball to Curtis Jones. Shoot right footed, Mo! Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, unlucky. Chris, we have been more excited in this last 2 minutes when we have high pressed than we've been for the entirety of this fucking shit football match.
It's because we've got players on who are willing to run. Curtis has made a difference. Keys has made a difference. Gomez has made a difference.
Jack Tipple. Slot made more subs last season. Players are tired. Yeah. Did he have more?
He's had more injuries as well this season.
Yeah, many more injuries.
Come on, just...
This is it.
Please.
This is the football match. Defend this and take home 3 points. Fuck it up and take 1.
Oh, he's fouled Virgil van Dijk all day.
Free
He's
kick
got
to
him around the
Liverpool.
neck
Well
for
done.
about 10, maybe 12 yards. Did you see it? There you go. Steve said it well. He said, if you didn't hear, you had your arms round his neck, you fucking knobhead. And he was right. And he had it round his neck for about 12 yards.
Full time. Sunderland 0. Liverpool 1. God, that was a hard watch. But you know what it was? It was 3 points for Liverpool. It means we get 2 points closer to the teams above us, Chelsea and Manchester United, after their draws yesterday, which is something, isn't it? Let's have a little look at the league table, just to refresh our memories of how dire things have been up until now. There we go. It takes us to still 6th in the table, but we are now 2 points behind Chelsea, 3 points behind Manchester United, who are both likely in the Champions League places. We are still a massive 8 points behind Villa, who won tonight. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, if we'd not picked up a win there, Chris, that would have been massive. Whereas, yeah, we said it before. It was a hard watch.
Oh, mate.
But
somebody put it in the comments there, Paul. I'm just glad that massive pile of turgid shit is over. And I kind of feel like that, you know. But listen, if it was a choice between the performance and the result today, I would be going result.
And this is the point where you have to remember, this is the first defeat Sunderland have had at home this season. So that's something.
It's something, yeah. The performance isn't good.
Yeah.
The second half performance, you know, we scored, I felt, completely against the run of play. I think first half was okay, second half was awful until about 5 minutes before the end of the game and stuff. So listen, not good enough in terms of performance, but we got the result.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
what matters now.
If you want to know how that game went and how Liverpool didn't kick on in the second half, just quickly look at the momentum chart, and you can see it. Like, Liverpool struggled in the opening phase of the first half, then got it, had a little dip, then came back and finished the half quite well. We're reasonably pleased with them. Second half, it was at no point did Liverpool have that game within their control at all, and it felt like we were about to throw it away. And I have to say, I'm going to give the manager credit ultimately, because he did the thing that he didn't do against Man City correctly, I don't think. He made his subs at just about the right time. Make them from a position of strength. Add some fresh legs while you're in the lead. And it was Curtis Jones and Chiesa, and obviously Gomez was enforced, but them to more the previous two just gave us enough energy to be able to keep Sunderland occupied in their half of the pitch to get us over the line. So yes, we've managed to engineer a win there. Not one that we will ever hopefully have to think about or remember again. Hopefully it is just 3 points on the pathway towards Champions League football again. But we'll have to see on that one. Go limping away.
Yeah, question for you then. Who is your man of the match, Mr. Machin?
Oh, do I have to? No one.
I thought Canate had a good game.
Yeah.
I felt like Wirtz was central to everything that we'd done well.
Yeah.
I thought Robertson was all right.
Okay, Florian Wirtz I thought was the most exciting player on the pitch, but Van Dijk got it from TNT Sports, so let's give it to Canate, because I thought he was as good as Van Dijk.
I thought he was excellent defensively. I think that's a good shout.
Okay, cool.
Lovely.
Right, if you want more from us, download our app. If you choose to subscribe as well, then not only is all the free stuff there ad-free, because adverts are a pain in the arse on free platforms. You know it, I know, we all experience it. But we do that, we've got extra shows. And those extra shows include the player ranking show, which we're going to be doing very shortly, where we rank all of the Liverpool players in there. And have a good show nattering about the game as well. And the Final Word show will be out tomorrow morning, doing a bit more on that and beyond. So yeah, if you just want to have a little nose around our app, I highly recommend it. Just search Redmen Plus on your app store, whether it's Google Play or on iOS. It's just called the App Store. Who gives a fuck? Apple, whatever. But even though I don't care about it, we've took the time to build an excellent app. So have a look, and hopefully we'll see it over there for the player rankings show. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined us on the watch along. I'm just going to double check. HTL. We won a game of football! Woo! We did on that bombshell. See us over on the player rankings. Ta-ra.